Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to the Golf with Your Grandmother Tournament SGDQ 2026.
Woo!
Thank you, Cheese Jay. My name is Evan Crossover. I am joined with,
Karate Man, hello.
and we're about to start off this wonderful Golf with Your Grandmother Tournament. So, first things off, we're just going to say a few ground rules just to basically start things off here. We have 3 holes for the first round, so people who are maybe not as experienced as the normal runners of this game, they'll basically start off, normal runners. But we'll have a fun time anyway, basically explaining a few things about the game while our competitors start at the very beginning. So
Yeah, we have a lot of experienced and inexperienced grandma golfers here, so it should be a very fun tournament.
Yeah, very much so. So both competitors can go to the home screen, so that'll be in the top right. That would be great. Are you checking in, by the way?
Okay.
Okay.
And just so our runners are aware, we will have a 7-minute cap for the first rounds of 3 holes. So if we go over 7 minutes, whoever got to the furthest hole first will be advancing.
Very much so. So if both runners are ready, they can give us a thumbs up. Awesome.
Alrighty. First round of the tournament starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Grandma! All right, so welcome to the Golf with Your Grandmother Tournament. They are learning the controls of this game. So a key thing is the double shot glitch. So you want to explain that real quick?
Yes, so after King J's AGDQ run from last year, it was discovered that there is tech in this game called the double shot glitch, where you can spam the spacebar after charging up your shot and get 2 shots for the price of 1, which does often send Grandma flying very high in the air. Some of our newly inexperienced runners might not know the trick too much unless they practice a little beforehand.
Make sure you hit the space bar. That's how you shoot your shot.
You do have to use the spacebar
Yes.
to charge your shot. If you'd like to use the double shot glitch after charging your shot, you just got to spam the spacebar once or twice after that.
Yeah, basically it's just like a tap like that. Yeah, just learning the basics. So we'll have a 7-minute timer just for just our newcomers to see who gets the farthest and stuff. So
Yes, let's see. Can XCOG make it past the first obstacle here?
there we go. See a double shot, technically from a Dorkable. Technically.
Unfortunately, that double shot was a little low, so we didn't actually get to see the bonus tech from that double shot, which is when you get launched high enough, you do freeze midair to get another shot afterwards. So maybe we'll see that in just a moment here from another double shot. Let's see. Keep in mind, you do only have 8 shots total on level 1, so if you get 8 and you're not already in the hole, you will have to reset.
Yes, very much so. So we're getting to the basic stuff.
Oh, we do have a double shot here from XCOG, almost getting over the wall, but got bounced backwards a little bit.
Very close though.
Little further away from the wall, but back on the ground, which means they can do another double if they choose.
Yeah, close enough to where I feel like whatever might happen here. Okay, it's a single shot from XCOG. Does have 6 shots though, so I'm curious to see if XCOG will make it, unless that needs to reset here.
Only 1 shot remaining for Adorkable. It is a double shot, so we've got 9 out of 8 shots used.
9 out of 8
Unfortunately,
shots used.
not making it to the hole, so that's going to be a
Okay.
reset.
So you'll get a restart here. Make sure you read the screen, by the way, because you need to look at the controls. Or not. That's fine.
Fun fact, you can get your first shot off before clearing that how to play screen. That how to play screen actually does not affect the gameplay whatsoever.
Yeah, you want to go up and left about like a 45-degree angle. That's a pretty good double shot from Adorkable here.
Very hard to see where Grandma is going right now.
I
Is she
do
going
not
out of
know.
bounds?
I am curious to see.
Where is the course?
There it is. Oh my god.
Oh, so close for XCOG. Gonna have to restart from the beginning though.
Restart there.
For those at home that are not aware, the camera controls are not only very janky, but they are inverted as well.
They are is an inverted camera, so unfortunately a restart here from Adorkable here. About 4 minutes on the timer. We have a 7-minute timer for like these earlier rounds because it is a little tricky at first.
So far, XCOG has made it the furthest, getting pretty close to the hole, but just barely running out of shots to make it in.
Yeah.
Getting a clean double here from Adorkable. Do we get over the wall? That is definitely soaring over the wall. It's a lot of height.
Very much so. We'll see.
So they could do another double from midair if they want, but if you double midair, you will not freeze midair again. You have to touch the ground first in between shots if you want to get
So
another
maybe a
midair
single
freeze.
here from Adorkable here, would you
A
say?
single would probably be the wisest decision if you can avoid those obstacles in
Yeah,
front
you
of
gotta
definitely do
you
not
have
wanna
to
hit
avoid
those
the spikes though, because the spikes are very tricky.
That is another double
it is
shot.
double.
Unfortunately, it
Wait,
does look like
wait,
it is aiming out of
wait,
bounds
hold on.
slightly.
It might be going a little out of bounds.
It's hard to tell. Is it going to hit the wood?
Oh!
It does hit the wood, but lands out of
So
bounds.
Adorkable is the closest now. He is the closest right now. He did get farther than XCOG did.
I didn't see XCOG's final shot before the reset. It looked like they were pretty close to the hole, though.
Yeah,
We
may-
might have to go to the replay on
we
that. But it's not over yet.
Maybe not a replay, but
Our players still have 3 minutes to go.
ooh, too low, but double shot cannot work as well. Also, if you do hear the audio, it's a 4-second clapping loop. Yeah,
This game is fantastic.
this
to me.
game is fantastic to me.
There's no music. There's no home menu. There's no setting screen. All you get is the clapping loop, which apparently our audience is joining in on now.
Yes,
And the screams of grandma in terror from getting hit with a golf club.
yes, yes. If this is your first time seeing the game, I am sorry.
And it looks like
XCOG
is
is
one
almost
shot
there.
away. Gonna be moving on to level 2 potentially here. Still 4 shots to go to make it into the hole.
Yeah. So after the first double, the second double.
Get rid of how to play first. There you go.
Oh yeah, yeah. So let's see if XCOG can make it.
We see the lineup coming. Is this the final shot?
Can he
It's
get it
looking
in?
Good.
Yes, he can.
XCOG is moving on to level 2.
So still 2 more levels to get, but we still have like a 7-minute timer to make sure we don't go here the whole day.
Yeah, the 7-minute timer is just to cap some of our rounds because we do have a lot of players in this tournament. Okay, starting off on level 2, we do have a little bit of a low double shot. It does not even
Yeah.
avoid the sword, so that's going to be a reset right there.
Also-
Grandma got dismembered.
Yeah, if you're wondering what happens when you get hit by a saw blade, death.
Yeah, Grandma likes to fall apart in a lot of different pieces. Well, she's got her 2 legs, the torso, the chest, and the head, and the 2 arms. So there's a lot of carnage that can happen in this game for a very, seemingly innocent, low-poly golf game.
Very
There's
much
a lot
so.
of gore.
Very much so.
That first double for XCOG going very far left off the course. It's going to be a hard one to recover from. Possible with another double shot to get back on the course, but it is going to be difficult.
Is he alive? Oh.
Adorkable
Yes.
just barely avoiding the first spike ball there, or
See where
whatever you call
XCOG
that.
is right now. I think he's trying to get back on the court.
XCOG made it back. Did he overshoot on the opposite side?
Oh,
There's no
he's out of
way.
bounds. He's out of bounds.
That's crazy. a good effort though. Good attempt.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We'll see what happens here with this next shot, though. But let's see what Adorkable does here. Nice double shot.
Just over the spikes.
That looks really good.
It's a
However,
little low.
It is a little low, though. It might go out of bounds. Yes, he
That is
will.
unfortunately
and that is
out of bounds.
unfortunate. But there is some out of bounds that in later levels is a little glitchy. Do you want to explain those?
Yeah, the worst part for these runners right now is going out of bounds on levels 1 and 2 doesn't help you whatsoever. Levels 3, 4, and 5, and 8 apparently, if you go out of bounds after you're about 3/4 of the way through the course, it just counts it as inbounds. You're fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think the developer just was like, yeah, you can make it there. You definitely can. Oh, we can. We definitely can.
And we are coming up on the final 5 seconds of this first round here, which means our winner of round 1 is going to be XCOG. Moving on to
Congratulations.
round 2.
Yeah, we had a 7-minute timer just so we're not here all day. So, but
Congratulations, runners.
appreciate both of you. You guys can both go to the home menu. Thank you so much. XCOG, we'll be moving on to round number 2.
And who are our next 2 competitors?
That is a great question. Our next 2 competitors are going to be Harsh ESC versus Uber Geek 77.
Just Harsh.
So good luck to both of you.
And then just Uber Geek is fine, I think. He's down here.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
How often do we switch off comms?
Next one you will.
Every 2 matches. Yeah. All right, setting up for our next race here. Looks
Be-
like we've got Harsh and Uber up there.
Yes,
They
we
are in the
do.
right computers. Look at them. They sat at the exact right setup, and they didn't even know which one was which.
Are both of them ready is the
Yes,
question.
runners, give us a thumbs up
Give
when
us
you're
a
ready.
thumbs up if you are ready. Harsh and Uber. Yes, you are. Do the countdown, Karate.
Okay. Match number 2 starting in 3, 2, 1.
Grandma! All right, so we got some more competitors here. I'm excited for this match. This is going to be hopefully really good. Oh, Uber already showing off some skills. Will that go over the fence? Yes, it
Going
will.
to the right of it. I do believe both of our runners
Will
here
it
have
stay in
gotten some
bounds,
practice
though?
earlier in the week.
Yes. Oh!
Uber just barely getting the freeze midair right above the out of bounds area.
Harsh with a nice shot as well.
Harsh is very straight on the course. Taking that clean line. Uber getting back on. It's looking a little risky though. Will he hop over the hole? He
No,
will
he
not.
will not. Oh, that is rough for Uber Geek.
Gonna be a reset there.
Very much so.
You can reset using the commands in the top right. You don't have to wait for that game over screen to pop up if you see yourself going out of bounds.
Yes. Also, the second double shot doesn't reset, so Harsh will have to reset this level. But we have seen already some improvement.
That is a lot of height from Uber's first shot.
Oh my
Not a lot of
goodness.
distance though. In fact, I think he barely moved forward.
I'll be right back.
Not sure where Harsh is launching off to. Where is that course on that screen? There it is. Oh, we moved backwards on Harsh's screen. That's an interesting first shot. Oh, it was a triple shot. Harsh got a triple. That's why he moved backwards.
Oh, that's why.
So it is possible to get more than a double shot in this game. We've found through experimenting that nothing more than a double shot is helpful. If you're using TAS and pressing the spacebar at like infinite speeds, you could get like 15 shots in one, but it's not helpful. The double shot is the only helpful one.
Yep.
And Grandma's head is stuck underground. She's looking like an ostrich hiding in the sand. What is happening?
I experienced that last week, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Uber Geek taking the safety shot down to the ground so he can get another double plus a midair freeze on his next shot.
Nice safety shot here from Uber. Another double shot and another single would actually be really good, depending on where the next double shot goes. Yeah, so going up and left to do that double shot, and basically about like a 35 to 45 degree angle.
Oh,
it was
right up
at the spike. Ooh, that is rough.
So one thing to know about the double shot is about 9 times out of 10, it likes to veer very far to the right. Every so often, it will veer to the left instead. A little bit of RNG. There's not really much control over that. But what we like to do is aim to the left to offset that drift to the right.
Yeah, basically just make sure you're like going up and left. That's basically the big strategy here, especially if you want to speedrun this game. If you want to get $5 on Steam.
Little tip, if you're getting triple shots and you want double shots, don't spam the spacebar as much. You technically only have to press it once after releasing to do the shot. So just release and press really quickly. That is a clean double
really
shot
good.
from
That's
Harsh.
really
there we
good.
Go.
That was a pretty good double shot there from Harsh.
Will we see another double from Uber here? He is aiming up to the left. I think we might. Oh, and Harsh has only got legs left.
That is unfortunate for Harsh ESC.
Uber is going to be freezing right above the hole here. He's going to have a very nice clean shot to finish off hole 1.
Should be able to get maybe a little bit of height, and then he should make it. Yes,
That's going straight in. It should bounce in.
Will, nicely done. Uber Geek is moving on to level number 2. We'll see those spinning blades again. So I'm very curious to see how he will approach level 2.
This race is not over yet, though. Our runners have half of their time remaining.
Yes. So Harsh still on level 1. Still making some good progress, though. Learning the ropes right now. Probably a single shot here because that double is going to be. Oh,
no, that's a clean double.
He went over
Harsh
it.
Should get a very nice freeze here.
He went over that, which is really good, so that he should be fine.
Uber Geek very high on level 2 here.
Then Harsh should just have a little bit of height here, and then he should make that in.
Fun fact, every single time that Grandma respawns on the golf tee, no matter where she is in the level, she is automatically aiming directly at the hole. So it's really helpful when you get that final shot where you're frozen above the hole, you're already aiming right at it. But we should see Harsh moving on to level 2 here. Only 2 shots remaining, so definitely don't want to miss this shot. Oh, an accidental double.
Wait.
Does he fall in, though? It's looking kind of risky.
No.
Oh, that is going to be another reset for Harsh, unfortunately. Keep in mind, if you don't want that double, you only have to release the spacebar. You don't have to press it again.
Yeah.
Once you get in the habit of doing doubles, it's very easy to just have that muscle memory trip you up and get another double instead of a single.
Yeah. So Uber Geek still on level number 2. Making some good progress, though. I think has some good things. Maybe a single here would be nice.
Does Uber go for the safety shot or another double? That is a safety shot. It's looking good.
As long as it doesn't go in that hole right there.
Like he's just getting over it.
Very nicely done.
Very close. There's a lot of pit traps in this game.
Very
you
much
do not
so.
want to fall in any of them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Uber already 5 shots used and not past the first
So
obstacle.
Uber's.
Sorry, Harsh. Already 5 shots
Yeah.
used. Gonna be another reset there. Uber going a little far left with this double, but it will be a mid-air freeze, so it could be helpful.
Could be helpful, but needs to just send full power. I think that's
It's going to be a full power shot here to get back on the course.
yeah, I think a little bit higher. Yeah, there you go. That should be good.
Let's see. Does he make it?
Uh,
Will Grandma slide in?
no, he's a little more. I think I should.
That's a
he
decent amount of
should-
forward momentum. Yeah,
Okay,
the ragdoll
okay.
did stop her.
Okay, so it's not too bad. Not too bad of a shot there from Uber. Another single shot should do it.
Still 2 shots left to make it in the goal.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a clean level 2 from Uber Geek. Moving on to the final level.
Nicely done from Uber. Harsh still working on that hole number 1.
You win.
You win.
Some of the amazing sound effects in this game. We have
Yes.
not heard any you lose.
Yes,
because
also-
we're all resetting too fast.
Also, appreciate the 4-second clapping loop that you might be hearing right now. So just letting y'all know right now about that.
Uber Geek taking on the hardest level of the first 5 here, hole number 3, with that giant house at the end, which makes it so hard to get close to the goal in 2 shots.
Yeah.
But what will Uber be going for here? That is a safety single shot. It's looking really clean with the lineup too. As long as he doesn't clip that, that's a clean shot right there.
Nicely
Harsh.
done.
Just barely missing the spike. That's gonna have to be a safety shot down.
Oh my gosh.
That is very close. A little too close for comfort, one might say. Oh, geez. Careful not to double when you don't mean to. Uber doubling over the house.
Ooh, okay. Looks pretty promising.
I'm gonna let it go.
I'll let it finish.
Could this be the final shot to end round 2 from Uber?
As we say in our house, from the top rope.
It's looking clean. Bounce
Nicely
up the ball
done.
right in. That is a win for Uber Geek.
Uber Geek is moving on to round number 2.
Congratulations to our competitors. That is the end of round 2. We're going to get our next 2 racers up there. And
Yes.
who are they?
We have Dizzy Bum versus Uncle Slam.
Amazing.
Can we also have our other commentators who are going to be here?
Dizzy Mom.
Can we have Punch Shot and Bob Loves Cheese? Are going to be on commentary.
Yes, thank you for
Yes.
having us. We're going to swap over commentators every 2 matches here.
So we'll be your,
'cause,
we'll be your right back.
all of the commentators you're going to see are also competing in said tournament.
Yes.
I thought we were switching rounds and not after match 2.
All right. So tell them your
Yep. I'll do the thing. Hello, everybody. I am Punshot. I am in this tournament as well, and I am excited to see this next match.
Get closer.
And I am Bob Loves Cheese. I'm also very excited to see this.
Oh, sorry.
We're just switching over here. Yes, could I have both runners hit the home screen so we can start the next match? Okay, can I get a thumbs up from the runners? Are we good to go? All right.
Oh, thanks.
So if we're ready, we're going to go and start in 3, 2,
2,
1. Grandma!
Timer there.
All right. I see they're lining up for the first shots. Do they know how to double, or have they been learning along with the rest of the audience in this tournament? It seems like they're learning with the rest of the audience in this tournament. They'll learn. They'll learn. They'll figure it out.
We've been there and done that.
So I'm just so ingrained in the watching of Grandma. Yeah, not a whole lot of double shots. Good shot from Slam there.
Oh,
Got
looks
over the
pretty
wall. We'll see where he lands. It's a little difficult. As we've kind of seen, the camera is terrible in this game. And he made it.
Okay, yeah, he could make it here with if he goes with a single shot, he could make it just over the bars.
Yeah. Oh, a very soft and
Okay, now that's gonna be safe.
yeah, that'll be safe.
believe
And then
that's
he could
safe.
just launch right over. So this might be our I don't want to jinx it. Might be our quickest hole 1 completion? Question mark. Let's see once Grandma gets up. she goes through a lot here, so it takes her a little bit to remember how to stand up, but very nice. And now he's got 2 shots to get in the hole, so not really too much of a worry there. Dizzy Bum still trying to figure out how to get past this gate. It is quite difficult, especially if you don't know how to double correctly. And a slam looks like it's gonna go right in.
He's gonna bounce off the pole. Will we go in?
Oh,
It
what a
is bounce-
terrible
that is a
bounce!
Big
That
bounce
was
off the pole.
terrible. Okay, just gotta nice and soft right in, and there we go. Give it up for Uncle Slam. Hole 1 done. Dizzy not too far behind though. Okay, well maybe that was on me. I think Dizzy just. I think Dizzy just sent Grandma into the abyss. And seems like
Bye,
a
Grandma.
weird launch here from Slam. Cannot tell where he's going, or she's going, where Grandma's going. Very, very high. We'll see. From this point, it's kind of difficult to do anything because it's just so easy to end up out of bounds.
Looks like he's going for a layup. That's going to be inbounds and nice, and he's ready for
Very
another double
nice.
shot.
That's a harder shot to do than it looks like. Just because you're so high, you give it a little bit too much speed and you're going out of bounds. So this layup's going to set up pretty nicely, hopefully, for a double above the goal.
And that is going to be nice. That is going to freeze
Yes.
close to the hole.
And that'll be past all the obstacles. So it looks like Uncle Slam might be on to hole 3 here. As long as no accidental double shots. You gotta be a little short of the goal there. I don't think he's
he
gonna
gonna-
slide in.
how
I
much
think
of a
it's gonna be
slide is
just
this?
short.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just barely. Just a nice little tap in. Easy. Dizzy Bum still working on hole 1. It is tough. These competitors, well, some of them make it look easy. Some of them make it look like how it is. So good job, Uncle Slam. Heading to hole 3. Can we see our second completion of the tournament? Hole 3 is the most difficult of the first 5. It's honestly the most difficult of the first 10, except for hole number 10, I think. It is, it's tough. It's really hard to find a consistent strategy for this hole. Fortunately, we kind of talked about it earlier, but you can go out of bounds on this hole. And it looks like Uncle Slam right into the spikes here. Yes, Grandma has been tenderized. Yeah, the reason this hole is so difficult is because of that house there. Very hard to get around it. Very easy to just get stuck right in front of it.
You can also get stuck on top of it if you're unlucky enough.
Yes, if you land on top and you don't slide off, then you will be forced to reset because the game will not end your turn and it will not let you start another one. So we saw there, Slam did end up out of bounds on his first shot. If you get far enough, then you don't have to worry about that. But you have to get, I'd say probably a little bit past the halfway mark. We don't know exactly. It seemed like, I think a lot of us runners here at GDQ have played this game more than the creator spent making the game.
Whoa, that is a high shot.
I don't know how I looked away. I don't know how he got that high.
I don't think I've ever got a shot that high before. That's nuts.
Is it? Oh, he's a triple. That's why.
Oh, he got a triple shot?
And Slam with an incredible shot to get back in bounds. Now all he has to do is double. It doesn't really matter where he ends up on the double as long as he goes forwards.
Going for a yellow double shot. You know, this could...
Oh, it's going to be too
no.
far right.
Never mind.
So Slam, because he's doubling here, is going to end up not out of bounds. Not going to make it quite over the house. Depends on where he's going to freeze here. Okay, that should be pretty easy to get over. Just a single shot over, and hopefully Slam will be cleaning this hole up. Just get over the...
He's going to slide against the
over.
top there.
And that's fine. That's fine.
If you want to wear on holes 3 through 5, if you're past the last obstacle and you're out of bounds, you actually don't have to reset. For some reason, the out of bounds just doesn't work on holes 3 through 5 properly.
Yeah, and we're one shot away from Uncle Slam taking home the victory. And nicely
And that's a W.
done. With about a minute and a half left. Nice work. Okay, well, that's going to be Uncle Slam moving on to the next round. Who's up next?
Who do we have up next? Let me get the bracket up.
Farge and Foxy K14.
All right, the next 2 competitors are Farge and... Who's the other one?
And Foxy K14.
Foxy K14. Farge and Foxy K14. not to stress either one of you out, but I believe the winner of that match plays me. So, kind of scoping out the competition here. Am I hoping that they've never played the game before? Of course not. No, no. We want a good show here. All right, and then once you get up to your screens, please send yourselves back to the home menu. Yeah, just the button on the in the top right there. No, the home menu. Yeah, there you go. Okay, can I get a thumbs up from both the runners? Are you guys ready? All right, let's get a countdown. We're starting in 3,
3, 2, 1. Grandma.
All right, we'll see their first shots here. Are they going to be able to? Do they know how to double? That's the questions we have to learn. Farge is setting up for it. Needs to aim a little bit higher, but is at least angling left. We'll see if he knows the rhythm. had the angle, didn't hit the space bar enough. And Foxy just go the normal
Is he gonna
route.
hit? Oh, he's got hit by the swinger.
That obstacle doesn't seem like it'd be that annoying, but man, it is very easy to hit that. Oop, Farge doubling. Bit of an odd angle, but he is going to make it past the first obstacle. Now he's going to have trouble getting back in bounds.
That is a nice double shot from Foxy right there. That's going to get over it.
That's very nice. And you don't really have a chance of hitting the spikes there because he's so far to the right. As
Oh,
long as he
looks
doesn't
like-
hit the ground.
Looks like Farge also got a double shot.
Ooh.
We can see if both of them land in bounds.
Oh,
Farge is
what?
not. What is that?
Okay, Foxy finding out how this game is coded and just dying for no reason. You know, it happens. It happens. Let's see, Foxy with a pretty good, it might be a little bit low. I think just barely going to get over the obstacle.
Oh, not quite. Dang.
Just a little bit short. That's commentator's curse right there. That's on me.
Yeah, you got to
That's
stop
my
a little
bad.
bit.
Very nice launch from Farge, though. Now just needs to make sure he stays in bounds. Probably wants to do a single here just to make sure he stays in bounds. Or maybe going to go for the double. We'll see. Okay, no, just staying in bounds.
Okay, yeah, he looks pretty good there.
Avoids the obstacle. Both of them kind of dealing with obstacles right now. Foxy very close to the swinging object. Farge close to the many, many spikes past that building. So we'll see Farge. Because he's landed here, he should be able to double. My worry is that he might hit the obstacle above him.
Yeah, when you're in this kind of an angle, it's hard to see. It's hard to
Yeah,
gauge
they're-
how
they're-
in front of you that swinging
Yeah.
bar is.
So yeah, we'll see if Farge
And
hits
he's
it.
he's got her.
Oh.
He's lost her torso.
Grandma has no torso. The rest of her body's fine until she hit that second set of spikes. See how Foxy is over the obstacle, kind of running out of shots here. Only has 3 more shots to make it to the end of the hole. We could see a double from Foxy here and then a single shot to get back in. That's, I think, the best play if we can get a good enough double. Oh, and
that is. Oh,
and you know what?
man.
That was a single shot.
Was that a single?
Yeah, he only took 1.
Oh man.
I was about to say, also doubles can just look like that too, where they don't go very far.
Yeah, the worst feeling is when you're on a good run and then you go for a double shot and you just don't move.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
But this could. Oh, I think he's just gonna be barely right. Yeah.
oh. Yeah, we'll see. Foxy, where is that going to end up? Very high, but should be pretty easy to get back in the course. Hopefully, doesn't hit any of those high up obstacles or land in a hole. Really hard to see what's going on here, just because the camera is kind of terrible.
Oh, that is squeezed in between that bar.
Should be pretty nice for double, though. Because then he can double, make it above the obstacles, above the hole, as long as it's high enough. And then we'll just be able to shoot straight into the hole.
Farge is also in a pretty good
Farge,
position.
Yep, Farge, pretty nice spot. Ooh, looks like he's doubling out of bounds. Uh-oh, Foxy, I think, is a little bit too
Oh,
short.
he's gone. Yeah.
Didn't go for the double, just went for the single. Yeah, both dying at the end of the hole. Unfortunate.
It takes a while to get the game sense of where you have to double and where you have to play safe for a single. It takes a while to
Yeah.
get the game sense.
Yeah, even like us with more experience, like it's especially in a no reset type situation such as Attorney, it is kind of difficult to figure out when it's good and when it's not. But both pretty good launch, pretty good doubles from both runners. I expect to see 2 single shots here to kind of just get them in bounds. Farge, honestly, no speed there. Didn't really need it. I mean, ends up on the ground.
Foxy might be able to skid right of this hole. And
Oh,
no, not
slides
quite.
in.
Oh, man. Tough.
Farge, I'm a little worried, might end up hitting the spike above.
I would play it safe
I
and
would
go
just
for a
do a
ground
normal,
single.
yeah, normal
We shall see.
single shot. Oh,
Oh, I missed fires.
that's fine. He didn't hold down the spacebar, so it's okay. Didn't go very far.
Still has 4 shots
He
left.
has 4 shots, so he can do a single. I think if I were him, I'd do a single forward, a double to get above the hole, and then a single in, and hope that that's good enough. Actually, doesn't even need the double, as long as he stops short
Is he
enough
gonna
here.
stop? Yeah. Okay. He
So
should be. He should
yeah,
be safe as long as
single
game's up.
over, just make sure he's got enough height, and he might be okay.
Foxy is aiming from up high here. Will we stay in bounds without hitting the bars?
As long as
He's going for
Farge-
one. He's got it made.
Nice. As long as Farge doesn't hit the top spike,
This might just go straight in for Farge,
It's-
actually. This
yeah.
could go straight in.
not looking bad.
Gonna be coming up a little short, but either way, it's nice. Should be set up to finish.
Yeah,
Foxy, if he gets
got
a good
2
double,
shots.
he should be signed up.
As long as no accidental doubles here from Farge,
Foxy is looking
Makes
like
it
he's
in
about to
very
finish as well.
nice.
Both runners about to clear hole 1.
very nice, neck and neck. But if no runner is able to end on or finish level 2, then it will be Farge taking home the victory.
We have about 90 seconds left.
Yes. Where'd it go? Yes.
Getting sliced up by the blades for the first time.
You know, it happens. Grandma is not very. She's durable in a lot of ways.
Is
but
he-
not
is she
with,
gonna roll
not
into
with
the
sharp
hole?
objects.
Is
Oh,
she?
come on,
Not
Grandma.
quite.
Just a tiny
He's
little
gonna make it.
tap, and he'll get in.
There she goes.
Very nice.
Farge looking to have gotten the hang of the double shots, it seems like.
Yeah, coming down to our last minute here, Foxy, if he wants to win, has to finish this hole, because Farge, as we said, did make it to the hole first. Farge might even finish the hole too. Although
That's going to come up a little short.
I
It's in
think
the
he's
pit.
gonna end up in the pit, and as Foxy gets sliced to pieces. You know, final 30 seconds. Foxy's really gonna make a run here. It's running out of time. Oh. It looks like that might just about do it. We'll let the last 15 or so seconds play out. And we want to give an opportunity to see these runners shine up here. You know, they've been practicing so much this week. They spent so much of their time, sleepless nights, playing this game. We really want to make sure that they get an opportunity. We'll give each runner one more shot, and then we're going to end it off for this round. So final shots from each runner, just to go out on a high note. And that's gonna do it. So congrats to Farge for taking home the victory here. That is the time up. So good job, Farge. Congrats to Foxy. One more death for Grandma there. All right, and then who we got next?
And then next up we have Kevin the Cube and Gooby.
No, that's round 2. It can't be.
No, that's
Jay.
round 2.
Unless.
Yeah, we still got 2 more. We still got 2 more in round 1.
So we're gonna switch off real quick. I want to check something real quick. Okay. Yeah.
It's right there. Gooby.
Is Gooby? Yeah, hold on. Gooby's here, but Kevin the Cube is not.
Skip that. Just skip them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have a few no shows.
Well, again, that's
so I'm
round
just
2.
gonna-
I thought that was the last
Yeah,
round.
so
One
Kevin the Cube might not be here.
No,
So give me 1 second.
we also have Oyster and
All right,
Dragons. in
Kevin the
round 1 as
Cube,
well.
if you're here, going once,
Yeah,
twice. Okay.
They're gonna end up getting a bye.
So
Have a full match ready for any of those.
Yeah, okay, but look at the tournament. Lango's here,
Oh,
Oyster's
dude,
here,
1
Gooby's
second,
here.
hold
We
on,
don't need
hold
4 different buys. We don't need them to all.
He's the one in charge of the bracket.
Okay, that's
I don't care.
Because I think we could get just another round 1 match with the people who are here.
We're working out some logistics with the bracket right now, but we're gonna get our next match started in just a few minutes. Please bear with us, folks. Last minute addition to the tournament. All right. So who do we have racing? Let's get this going.
But we have Shaq playing golf with their grandmother.
That's fine. Just get them up on stage. Let's go.
Derek Lander, yeah, sure. Gooby versus Derek Lander, yeah, go ahead.
Gooby and Derek. I don't know who this is. I think Derek's the new one. What's? There you go. It's fine. We'll just work it out later. Guys, just ignore the bracket. It's fine. Okay, come sit.
Derek, you're on stage, so go ahead. I'm on stage. Am I playing him? Yes.
Mike, watch out. The camera.
Yeah, no, very sweet.
and then crossover.
New competitors up on stage. This is another round of just the first 3 holes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Runners, when you are ready, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. So sorry, we were looking out some technical difficulties, but we were all good. We have a last-minute addition in Derek Lander, first time ever seen this game. So he'll be facing off against Gooby.
Thank you.
So
All right, both runners give us a thumbs up, so we are going to get started with a countdown. Get ready, runners.
so
Trying to learn the control. There will be a how to play screen as soon as you hit the first level, so we got to get started here.
started in 3, 2, 1, go. Grandma. That's right. All right, so we're gonna have some technical difficulties. We're all good. We had a last-minute drop out. So
We've had a couple of no-shows, so we just had to readjust the bracket a little bit, but that is dealt with. And we've got our first shots underway. Gooby getting a nice double. Does just barely freeze midair. Almost more than halfway through the first course. That's a very nice first shot. Just a little far to the right. Derek might be losing some limbs.
just maybe. So yes,
Another double from Gooby to get back on the course. It's actually a pretty clean shot.
nicely.
Will it go too far, though?
It's a little far. I'm not sure where it's gonna
That
land.
is out of bounds.
So he has to
Reset.
reset for Gooby.
Oh, we got a quick bird's eye view there. In the bottom left corner of the game, there is the overview button. It does give you a complete bird's eye view of the entire course. I don't really find it that helpful because Grandma is like a speck on the screen, so you can't even follow where she's
Yeah,
going.
you can't really follow it at all.
That is a clean double, though, from Gooby. That's a very, very nice first shot. If they so choose, they could go for a safety shot to land back on the course before another double. Derek struggling to get past the first wall here.
Yeah, Derek is learning up the basic mechanics.
Learning on the fly here. Another double here from Gooby, but it is not looking good. That is way too much distance.
Yeah, it might be a
That's
little
gonna be another
far. Yeah,
reset.
that's gonna be a reset there from Gooby. But Gooby is learning up the controls very fast. Derek,
Gooby's picking it up.
Derek has no idea what's happening right now.
Whoa, that is a crazy camera warp.
Oh
What
yeah,
in the
so
world?
Derek ran out of shots, so he has to reset from the whole beginning.
Apparently,
so,
when you run out of shots, the camera just warps to the hole.
yeah, so going up and left and doing a double shot will basically send Grandma flying. That's what Gooby is doing right now. So I'm excited to see what happens here. I think it's gonna be, yeah. it's out of
Derek,
bounds.
just as a pointer, if you want that double shot, all you need to do is after charging up, when you release the space bar, immediately press it a second time.
So yeah, a good beginner strategy as well.
That's inbounds. On the wood is inbounds. That's good. That's clean.
So a double shot in the air would be good here. Oh, that was a
That was a triple shot. That's unfortunately not very helpful. That's going to result in a reset.
that's unfortunate.
If
for
you're spamming the space bar too fast, you might get those triple or quadruple shots. If
Gooby
you
doing
only
a
want the
single shot
double,
here, but that's gonna hit the spikes at the very end.
A little
right
too
there.
far. If you do only want that double, you just have to release and re-tap the space bar once. That is all that's required.
So we'll see what happens here for this next match.
Both runners neck
Yeah.
and neck.
Barrel Runners right neck and neck right now because we're seeing a lot of resets so far. But this is what the first round is. The first round is for people who are trying to learn the game, trying to see how they can do in this tournament.
And hey, if you think this game looks cool, it's only $5 on Steam. It's totally worth getting.
If you see golf with your friends, just go to the second option. Just go to the second one.
This game has so
Ooh,
much to do. There's
Gooby
30
trying to sneak in.
whole levels.
Oh, that was the closest one he could have gotten.
Very
so that
close
was
here.
Derek trying his best to.
Colliding with the wall again.
He is alive though, but he has to go through that hole and he has to avoid that spike that is moving around.
Ooh, another
Oh,
double
that might
shot
be
there.
dead.
If you don't want a double, you can just release the space bar. That's all you need for a single shot.
Grandma is gone.
Yeah, the thing about this game is you're holding space to power up your shot and you're releasing to make the shot go. So the double is when you're just pressing the space bar again.
So, Gooby, you were going up. You had to go up and left because it's going to veer to the right a lot. So just letting you know right now is a little bit of a tip.
That will
Yes.
be another out of bounds.
Yes.
Remember, guys, if you do want to take a safety shot after your first double, all you need to do is land back on the green,
Yeah,
and then you
so-
can do another double safely.
The best way to play this one is to go up and left, about like a 35 to 45 degree angle. That's what we're talking about. Like basically go like up like this, like around that. So So
Will we see a safety shot here from Gooby? Looks like we're going. Ooh, that's up left. Going
Yes.
for another double. That is another double. Unfortunately, it is veering too far left, I think.
yeah, I think the game did not want to cooperate with Gooby there. So Gooby is going to be going to Mars and going out of bounds.
Derek also out of bounds. Both players resetting again on the beginning of hole 1. Only 2.5 minutes remaining here, folks.
Gooby has gone the farthest. So we'll
Gooby,
see.
I believe, has gotten the farthest.
Has
yes.
gotten the farthest. Derek has not made past this fence yet.
The worst part is when you get so pushed up against the wall like this, because as you can see, it is very, very slow to turn Grandma all the way around and aim slightly away from the wall. So if you have to back up at any point and turn a 180, it's just so much time loss.
Yeah, it is a lot of time loss, and unfortunately, Derek is.
I think Derek is struggling a little bit. But that's okay for a first-time player. This is expected for a janky game like this.
Derek thought this was Spyro. It's
that
not.
might be a little too high for Gooby. Oh, no.
Don't worry,
So
Gooby.
close.
Gooby is learning the basics right now. I'm excited to see if he will try and get it into a hole 1.
I think he's trying.
He's
I would
very
like to
trying.
think he's
no,
trying.
he's definitely trying. He's definitely trying.
Grandma's the one that's not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Her ragdoll physics are way too RNG heavy.
So Derek, W is up, by the way. Just letting you know. What? W.
W is not for straight. W is for up. S is for down.
Yes.
There is a how to play screen that appears
That's a lot.
right at
That's
the
a lot
beginning.
better.
There we go. Derek's learning.
Do give him a little more time, maybe. Nah, probably not.
We have 60 seconds remaining. Apparently, that is a major shock to our competitors. You got this, Derek, I believe.
Oh, Gooby getting through the hole.
Gooby is at the end with 4 shots remaining to pass level 1.
Derek is trying to make it. He's
Is
doing
Derek
it.
landing back on the course?
Is he
or
landing
that
back
too
on the
far?
course is the question.
Oh, a little too
Nah.
far.
So 3 more shots for Gooby. I think we just go until someone makes it into hole 1. So,
We have 30 seconds
If-
left. It looks like Gooby is going to be advancing here.
yes.
Is this the final shot? Will Grandma slide in?
Yes.
That is a successful hole 1.
And
And it looks like Derek is already conceding the match.
wait, no, you got 10 seconds, Derek. Go ahead.
If Derek can tie this in 10 seconds, it would be pretty cool. But Gooby has made it to the
If he
second
goes
level
out, if he goes out of bounds, I think he's.
That is
And that is the game. Gooby is moving on to round
Congratulations,
number
Gooby.
2.
Who are our next competitors, Crossover?
So these two, unfortunately, have been no-shows. So Lingo and Oyster both have a bye into the next round. So we are starting off with Mike D versus Cheese J in round number 2. Mike D and Cheese J.
You're up.
Thank you
Congrats.
for playing. Thank you for playing. Yeah.
It is very fun.
I didn't realize, man, like I'd aim the arrow like it's Hot Shots golf. I hit it and then she'd go hard right, and I'm like
Yeah, the double shots like to veer off to the side quite a bit. They're a little hard to control.
Yeah.
that was funny.
But it looks like Mike D and Cheese are getting set up. 7 minutes for the first round. So we're doing one more. This is our final first round, yes?
No, this is the first second round.
This is our first second round. Okay, so we are moving on from 3 holes and going up to 5 holes now.
Yes, this is a 5 holes race now. So the first round was just getting the introduction. So now we're going into the meat of the potatoes, the 5 holes now.
The meat of the potatoes?
Yes, yes.
Meat and potatoes?
It's 11 a.m. in a hotel in Minneapolis. So are both runners ready to go? Give me the thumbs up. Awesome.
Okay,
These are-
runners will have 10 minutes this time for 5 holes. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Grandma. So we
The
have
runners
round.
are off. Both runners here do have experience. Mike D learning just this week in the practice room how to play. Cheese J learning in the past, but always admitting that they forget how to play. But they've practiced this week. I've seen quite a bit of practice.
Very much so.
That is a death on the first shot, however.
That is unfortunate there for Cheese J, but we'll see what both players end up doing. Mike D's
D,
doing another
that's a
double.
clean
That's
double.
a really good double
That's a really good lineup.
from Mike.
Does he have the distance to get a hole-in-one with 4 shots? That's looking really clean.
A hole in 4.
Excuse me? Mid-tournament? Oh!
Wait.
He got it! A 4-shot hole one! That is the least amount of shots you can complete a hole in.
He did that in 45 seconds?
Just about. That was a
wow.
very, very optimal hole one.
That was amazing that we just saw from Mike. Mike-
Never thought we would see a 4-shot
Mike
on
is
any of
putting
these
in the
holes.
work. You're facing him next round if you win.
Yes, I am the winner
So-
of this match.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because Mike could be an upset pick in this tournament.
Jay making it to the end of level 1. Will this be a freeze
Oh,
midair?
wait a minute.
It will be a freeze
okay,
midair.
good.
That is a
I was a
almost
li-
end to hole 1, clean end to hole 1
I
for
was a little
Cheese J.
concerned real quick. Ooh.
Oh, and it's in! Cheese J moving on to hole 2.
Nicely done from Cheese J.
This is the quickest we've had either competitors move on. And it looks like we are tied neck and neck at the beginning of hole 2. Cheese J getting their first shot off.
Yeah, so
a very nice shot. at the
Nice
beginning.
job from Cheese J getting that double shot up. Once again, it's the up and left territory.
That's actually a lot of distance. Very clean. Is Che
Ooh,
going
Mike
for the safety
unfortunately-
shot?
Mike unfortunately going out of bounds here. Cheese J
That's
with a
a
nice
safety
single
shot.
shot. Nice safety shot as well. Like even with the impressive hole 1, Cheese J is still making progress and
Cheese
is
J
actually
has caught up completely.
yeah, has caught up completely. That's how the tide can change in this tournament.
And
So,
another clean double. Jay's going to freeze right above the hole yet again. Looks like Jay will be moving on to hole 3 first.
as long as it freezes right about
It'll freeze.
now.
There it
Yes,
is. There,
there we
stuck
go.
in the tree. Can't really see what we're aiming for. Fun fact, like 90% of the trees in this game do not have a hitbox. Some of them do. We don't know which ones are which, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But 2 more shots for Cheese J. Should only take 1 more to get in the hole.
Yeah, shouldn't be too much here.
Potentially only 1 more shot here for Mike as well, if he can avoid the swords. Oh, does
Oh.
not avoid the swords. And Jay's moving on to
Jay
level
is
3.
moving on to level number 3.
Once again, the hardest hole in the first set of 5. Jay disagrees. Which hole would you say is the hardest, Jay? 4 is way harder. 4 does have a couple of sets of houses to clear. The hardest part about 3, though, is just this massive house right at the end of the course.
Yes, because if you would stay on top of the house, it soft locks you.
Yes, you cannot land.
That
You
is-
can land on top of the house.
You
don't
can land on
want
top.
to.
You don't want to though. Yeah,
But we will see our first taste of hole 4 in just a minute here.
very much so.
Mike D landing
Mike
right at the
D,
back wall on
he's-
level 2.
He's gonna be moving on to hole number 3.
Let's see, does Cheese J clear the house? It's a lot of height, not a lot of distance. It will be a midair free, and a reset. Whoa! The unexpected reset from Cheese J mid hole 3. You didn't have to clear it on that shot. You could have still made it, but a choice for a reset.
Yeah.
Looks like we are almost all caught up here. Mike D moving on to
Mike
level
is
3.
moving on to level number 3. We are neck and neck here.
Jay lands on the ground after a double shot, meaning they could have done another double shot and frozen midair. Chose to go for a safety shot instead, though.
I think going for the safety shot is not too bad of a play here.
Mike
I think,
D midair.
yeah. Also, something to mention about the out of bounds again. So we get past the house here in level 3, and we're out of bounds.
It
Here's
is
the
valid.
Here's the thing. We'll see if it works because Cheese J's making it really close.
It should work here for
Mike-
Mike D. Mike D is going to experience the glitch here where out of bounds is still fair territory.
Oh, nicely done there.
Both players
Barely
alive.
avoiding it. Also, yeah, Mike is not out of bounds technically.
Although, there he is. It took a while to respawn. Jay's in a little bit of an unfortunate spot here. Pressed up way too close to the wall to go through it.
A
Gonna
nice
no,
sh-
you don't have to reset. You just have to turn around.
Apparently,
Jay choosing to reset instead of going around the house.
it might cost Jay though. That's the
That
thing.
these resets may have cost Jay here because Mike D is moving on to level 4.
Yeah, nicely done for Mike. So we are not doing the 3 holes now. We're going into levels 4 and 5, and you'll see very quickly how the difficulty ramps up.
Layout-wise, holes 1 through 5 are pretty much exactly the same. Hole 3 might be a little further down than holes
Ooh.
1, 2, 4, and 5.
Very
but
close.
all of the holes are just straight ahead. There's just a couple more obstacles in your way, that's all.
Nicely done there
Very far
from
shot
really
from Mike
nicely
D
done
here
shot.
on hole 4,
Wow.
passing the first 2 sets of houses, which is exactly what you want in an optimal run.
So these 2 runners have a time on the 5 holes category. Mike has a 5.
Hole 4, you can still go out of bounds here.
Yes, very much so. A 5:42 from Mike D, and then Cheese has I think like a 5 something, but I don't know.
5
Ah,
that we
okay,
don't know the
gotcha.
official PB.
Yeah.
Cheese J just barely avoiding a sword there. Doesn't look like they're going to past the second set of houses? No, they will. That is past the second set of houses. A very clean shot for both of them on hole 4.
Nicely done.
Who is going to complete the hole first, though? Mike D, potentially one more shot, maybe 2. Looking like we're going to need a second one there for Mike D.
Yeah, we'll most likely need a second one. Yes, we will.
Okay, Mike D moving on to hole 5 first.
Nicely
Comes down
done.
to who can complete hole 5 before the other.
Yeah, they're making pretty good work so far of these first 4 holes. So
This has been very fast. We're still not at the end of our original 7-minute timer for the first 3 holes.
yeah, they're doing a lot of progress right
Jay
now.
going for another double. That is kind of low, though. They will be going out of bounds, but like we've learned, out of bounds is a safe zone on this map. Does this tree have a hit? This tree does have a hit box.
Says, yeah, the one
It
tree
is
that
not over. I would double again from there, Jay. It is
the
not
one
over.
the one tree that has a hitbox. Another double from Mike, but I think Mike
with some
might
really clean shots.
Mike might be getting towards the end very quickly, and it might be curtains for Cheese J.
Jay going to be freezing midair here at the end of level 4. Mike only has 1 shot remaining on level 5. There's the midair freeze for Jay.
Nicely done,
Full power. Will Jay make it? Oh, veering a little left.
but Cheese J.
A little too far left.
But-
And that is a hole 5 completion from Mike D.
Mike D. We'll be moving on to round number 3.
And who are our next competitors?
So this person had a bye, but now they're going to be finally playing. Lingo will be facing up against the number 3 seed Punch Shots.
Lingo versus Punch Shot.
Yes.
Am I taking one of your guys?
Yes, you're taking me.
Yep. Oh, okay, I'll start. That's fine.
I can't take both of you because
Yeah, that's fair. One of our commentators, Punch Shot, is now competing. Crossover will be in the next match. Bob loves cheese.
yeah. Yes, in case you forgot me, I am Bob Loves Cheese, and we're getting ready.
When our runners are ready, give us a thumbs up. All right, 10 minutes for 5 holes. Here we go in
3, 2, 1. Grandma.
I apologize. I just hit the mic.
No,
Sorry for headphone users.
I'll forgive you.
Through the window is Punch Shot.
Through
oh,
the
no.
wall.
Oh, it almost went through the window on Punch Shot's
Man,
first shot. there.
what a shot by Lingo here, as long as he could stay alive.
This is like the 3rd time we've seen runners get this shot where they're freezing midair extraordinarily close to the
I
ground.
think he's dead, though.
Unfortunately, Lingo will be sliding into the spikes there.
Oh.
Punch Shot with a clean second shot going all the way to the end of the hole.
As a reminder, Punch Shot is our 3 seed in this tournament, has the 4th place time on the leaderboards. Unfortunately, our world record holder is not here. But
Yes.
Punch is pretty
fun
good.
fact, our 2nd through 4th place on the leaderboards are all split by 1 second each.
Yep.
348, 349, and 350. Punch Shot with a 350.
So the winner between the 3 of us is the best, I think. Is that how we're doing it? Or are we going to do a fight to the death after? Is that what
I think we should make our grandmas fight to the death. I think that's the only,
They've been through
only
it.
fair way to do it.
They know how to fight. Punch Shot through the first hole. Lingo not far behind, just a shot away.
Pretty neck and neck right now. Punch Shot getting those first shots on hole 2, though. And Lingo will be moving on.
Nice, very nice. Clap it up for both runners. Oh.
Little shallow on the shot for Punch. Going to be resetting on hole 2.
And now they're tied up.
They are exactly tied up. Will Lingo be crossing the wall? That's going to be a little too short.
Yeah, and basically no distance there. It happens.
Some of these doubles are not consistent whatsoever.
Honestly, not a terrible. Well, okay, I think he just launched himself into the spike event. Not a terrible spot otherwise, though.
Punch taking a safety shot to reset his double. Looks like it's going to be a clean end to hole 2.
Yes, looks like
Ooh, just
Lingo's
barely avoiding that sword.
Yeah, Lingo's struggling a little bit to get distance on this first double.
Punch Shot veering
Punch.
off to the right.
Oh,
Will
I
it be
think
high
he's-
enough for the double, though?
I think he's too low.
He might
I don't
be
know.
too
He's
low
kinda
to
hanging
freeze.
there.
It would have to be right now. That is going to be a reset on hole 2.
Man, sometimes everything goes well, and then something like that happens.
Lingo currently in the lead. Going for a safety shot. Looks like it might go
Oh,
too
come
far.
on, stop, Grandma,
There's a
stop, Grandma, stop,
chance.
Grandma, stop.
Grandma will not. Oh,
No!
she almost stopped.
Oh, Lingo reset. I think she was going to stop. I think she had stopped.
The premature reset. We've seen it a couple times now through the tournament. Sometimes it is worth waiting it out to see if Grandma will live.
And Punch,
Punch
I
going
think the
off.
exact same thing happened to him again.
This looks a little bit higher, though. He should freeze from
I
this.
think he might be okay. It's going to be very close again. But he's been in the air long enough. I
Right
think it's okay.
about now. Oh,
no.
unfortunate.
It's getting hosed. Lingo very close to the hole here. He just needs to make it across this spike pit.
Lingo's currently in the lead. We've been in this spot before, though. Punch needed one more double to complete the hole. That's not a double from Lingo, but he does
got it
cross
over.
the gap.
He got it.
Almost sliding directly in the hole. A little more speed, he would have made it.
So now, even though Punch finished hole 1 first, Lingo's going to be the first one heading into hole 3.
Lingo takes the lead.
Nice. Very nice.
And Punch surviving by clipping into the ground. What? He doesn't live.
Never mind.
Rigged. This game is so rigged.
Punch is getting hosed right now.
That's actually crazy.
This is ridiculous.
We have seen plenty of times where
he
Grandma's
might be-
body parts get stuck in the ground. I don't think I've seen one where it gets stuck and she dies.
I didn't know you could die from that, to be honest.
She must have like touched the death plane out of bounds.
Which is funny that there's a death plane like actually out of bounds and not just in the normal out of bounds.
Just not in the pit.
Yeah.
You would think the pits are safe, and it's just the sword down there that kills you. But no,
Yeah.
I guess there's a death plane. That's another
Oh.
death from Punch.
Man, Lingo in a interesting spot here. It takes so long to change the angle you're facing, but as long as he kind of aims towards the door, he should be okay here.
Going through the doorway, that
Bounce
looks like
off
it's
the
actually
door
going
a
to be a
little
really
bit.
nice setup for the
Oh,
final
that's
shot.
beautiful.
A little too far to the left, but it'll still work out.
I mean, he's got 5 shots to make there, and Punch is still
Yeah, Punch
really,
is just losing body parts.
really struggling on hole 2 here. Yeah, Lingo very
Looks
close to
like
making
Lingo's
it in.
almost moving on to level 4.
Yeah,
one more shot.
One more shot. So Punch is going to be 2 holes down. He could kind of close the gap here.
It's going to be a tough deficit to come back
Very,
from.
very nice from Lingo.
2 more holes to go. Little over half the time remaining.
Yes, and hole 3 is the hardest, unless you're Cheese J. So kind of got that out of the way. Yeah, Lingo goes pretty far right here, which is not a bad thing. It helps you really avoid the swords on that second house there.
Yeah,
and
looks like we're not getting past those houses, but well out of the way of the swords.
Oh.
Does Lingo get back in bounds, though?
He might
I
not
think that's
need to.
too early on the course to land out of bounds. We'll see. It is
Oh.
too early on the course to land out of
see,
bounds.
if I were him, I would have doubled there.
Oh, poor Punch shot. Just barely missing, falling into the hole.
Fortunately,
One more shot will get him in.
Yeah, he has finally completed the hole once Grandma decides to stand back up again.
There we go. It does take quite a while for Grandma to stand up. I think we've discovered after Grandma touches the ground, it does take exactly 10 seconds before she stands back up on the tee. For the double shots, I think it's a similar situation. It's about 10 seconds after the
Ooh.
shot is hit for her to freeze midair. But that one, I don't know if the time is as
It is
consistent.
a little bit weird. But Lingo is kind of struggling on this hole 4 here. There's a lot of swords. He can go out of bounds though. He just needs to be.
Oh, landed on a spike without another freeze midair. That's weird.
Yeah, he can go out of bounds though if he goes far enough. So like doing a midair double is not the craziest thing in the world because it usually gets you far enough.
Punch, did you get grounded after your first double there? Okay, 2 doubles in a row plus a freeze midair. That's a very, very clean hole 3
And then
there.
Lingo, I have no idea where he's going. He is so high. He went pretty straight though, but he's not really going to miss any of the obstacles, I don't think.
We're neck and neck in terms of levels. Will Lingo be able to complete hole 4 though?
Oh, this is
He
odd.
just has to make it through the wall. He's got 6 shots to do it, but it is a very odd position
And
to be in.
it's gonna take a lot of time that Punch can use to speed up.
Punch
catch
can
up.
absolutely catch up with this.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it looks
Take-
like he's going for a double straight over the wall. Let's see what happens. That was aimed like straight up. Gonna hit the ceiling and
Oh.
it's stuck. Going straight back down. Giving more time for Punch to catch
does he
up.
have more of an angle to get through the hole though? It's kind of hard to tell.
He might be able to get through one of those holes. I would say go
Oh,
for the
I
yellow
think,
hole.
yeah, I think he can get through.
Punch going over top.
Punch is really catching up though.
This will
Okay.
freeze midair for Punch, so he only has 1 shot to get straight into the hole as
Yes.
long as he doesn't bounce off the pole again.
And then Punch is taking the lead here, but Lingo's not far behind.
Punch is going to level 5 first.
And it's gonna-
1 level remaining.
It's gonna be whoever finishes level 5 first.
Yeah, both of our competitors are going to be on level 5. Punch is going to get
Oh,
1
what a shot from
off.
Lingo.
Wow, very nice Lingo.
So
So
maybe
Punch is only a single shot ahead right now.
not even because Lingo got a really good load there. So it's only 3-4 seconds.
Not half a shot ahead.
Yeah, I mean it is incredibly close. It
A
looks
lot
like
of distance from Punch. No freeze midair.
Right in
oh,
the hole. Lingo's gonna freeze midair though, very high.
No. Lingo's in the lead. You
Double,
can go
and
out
but
of bounds on
that
this level.
double's fine.
That is still safe.
And
he
he's
could
not-
make it in one more shot.
He's not very far. He doesn't need a double to get back in bounds. He can just do a single shot, and he stopped so he didn't slide away at all. This is really nice.
It's very
for
close.
Lingo.
If Lingo gets it on this next shot, it's over. But Punch also will have only one shot remaining to get in.
Okay, Lingo really has to get it here. Otherwise, I think Punch will have it
That's
over
looking
him.
clean. Will he bounce off the pole?
Come on.
It's looking good.
Come on, get in,
Oh!
Grandma. Get in, Grandma.
No!
Oh,
he bounced
no!
off the pole.
But
I
he's
think
gonna-
Lingo still got
He's
it.
going to get up first. And that's the
That
win
is a
for
win
Lingo. What an upset. Incredible match. That was incredibly back and
Punch
forth.
only 2 shots behind. Absolutely our closest
Wow.
match yet. Congratulations to our competitors.
That was incredible.
Next round up, we will have
Me and Oyster.
Epic Crossover and Oyster.
Okay, you want to switch off with Punch then?
Sure. Y'all got a 10-minute timer?
Yeah, I can pull up.
You're up.
Yeah. What a match.
Oh, Grandma brings everybody together.
She really does. It's a lot of bonding. I mean, look around at the crowd we have here for a game about playing golf with your grandmother. Really nice. Just helping to do a little bit of setup before moving on to the next race. And then it's a punch shot on comms instead of Karate Man. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
All right. If both our competitors are ready, could I get a thumbs up from both of you? All right. Looks like we're good. So on a count of 3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
Grandma. All right. Both these competitors have experience. Oyster and, well, actually, I don't know how much experience Oyster has. Crossover definitely has experience. And again, we are
Crossover's
going-
PB is a solid 417.
Yes, got it this week, actually. Yeah, Oyster getting the bye in the first round. So this is his first experience on the stage here. Again, we're going for 5 holes again. We got 10 minutes, and Crossover somehow, don't want to speak too soon, somehow survived. Kind of clipped into the ground there, because if he hadn't clipped into the ground, that's never happened before.
Okay, personally, I feel a little bit duped.
Yeah, Crossover, if he hadn't clipped into the ground there, I think he would have bounced right into the spike. So very fortunate from him. Oyster pressing the spacebar a little bit too quick. You don't want to spam the spacebar there, otherwise you will get the triple shot. But that's hole 1 done for Crossover. On to hole 2. Very similar stages, hole 1 and 2, in terms of the optimal strat, because there's not really any major obstacles in the way. You can kind of avoid everything. Looks like Crossover might be hitting the ground here. Yeah, hitting the ground. At the same time as Oyster as well. See if he can double forward. I think that might be the exact same thing. He might be hitting the ground again. Not a whole lot of speed. I won't speak too soon, but he might be okay actually. Yeah, there we go. So see if he's going to double or if he's going to single inbounds. Double, straight to the goal. And we'll see if he makes it past the blades.
Oh, she got her leg chopped off.
Grandma no longer has a left leg, so we will be resetting that hole. Oyster with a pretty nice shot here. Should go under the spikes. And hopefully, oh, there's the other set of spikes. I didn't see those. Oh, no. Yeah, it really is tough getting past these
Epic
spikes.
has a misfire.
Oh, that's a really nice launch. Nice and straight. Good launch from Oyster there, too. Should hopefully be right enough so he doesn't really have to mess with the spikes too much. And
Epic taking a
Crossover,
risky double-double.
I think he's out of bounds.
He might be, he's a little
Yeah.
left there.
Yeah, this is the hole that we see. We've seen a lot of people taking those safety shots on, just because if you land after your first shot, it's pretty easy from there. He might land very close to landing just normally there. Oyster incredibly high up. Is he going to stay in bounds? I think maybe. Come on.
There he
Nice.
goes.
Good shot from Oyster. 1 shot away from making it to hole 2. And then Crossover really 2 shots away from making it to hole 3. He should be good here. I think he has enough height that he will not be hitting out of bounds. Oyster discovering how awful the camera is. There we go. One more shot to lay up for Oyster, and then he will be right in the hole.
And Epic is passing on to level 3.
Yes, like we've said, most people agree that's the hardest hole. So we'll see what Crossover does. It definitely gets a lot easier if you are able to ground, but it is kind of difficult. Oyster finishing hole 1. Very, their first hole ever right here on the tournament stage. You know what? You're not the not to call anybody up. You're not the worst. Crossover trying to double over the house. I think he's just going to clip the
He's gonna
roof.
come a little short.
Going to
Warrior
be an
Resetter is
interesting
gonna go through the door.
spot. See where he is. Not too far from the door. This is not a bad spot at all. He can definitely manage this. No need to reset. Let's see what Oyster is going to try to do. Very far out of bounds here. It does a double from out of bounds and gets kind of lucky that he's going straight. Might be too far on the other side. Really hard to tell. It is just, you just cannot see anything. Oh, it's close. Come on. Oh, nice.
Very good.
Incredible. Now he's just got to do a couple single shots and he's in. Right as Crossover is finishing hole number 3.
Both runners on to their next holes, it seems like.
Not a bad match. On to hole 4, a lot of spikes and swords. This is where we saw.
Oh, that's an accidental double from Oyster.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Commentator's curse, I did it.
Oh, all he had to do, he just had to launch forward, but it's so difficult to remember to just not spam the space bar. Yeah, hole 4 going pretty well for Crossover. He's going to be pretty far out of bounds here, but he's made it past the threshold where he shouldn't die. I say shouldn't because this game is made with the spaghetti code. Not made the best. Yes, Crossover's alive, and he's checking out the map just to see where I can't even see him on the map, to be honest. And should just do a normal shot to get him back in bounds, and then probably one more shot after that, and he'll be on to hole 5. Oyster incredibly high up. I don't really know where he's aiming because you can't see too much of the course. And that's a double. That's going to be a bit too far out of bounds as Crossover makes it to hole number 5. One more hole for Crossover. Oyster falling behind, not looking too good for Oyster, but you know he got one hole finished, and I don't want to speak for him, but I feel like that might be good enough of a goal for him.
Oh, I thought Epic was going to get touched by that anchor.
It's a pickaxe, but you know,
Pickaxe anchor.
Yeah.
Tomato,
That's going to be
tomato.
just over the hole, I think. And very nice for Crossover. One more shot and he'll be in, and he'll be moving on to the next round of the tournament. As he's coaching his opponent. What good sportsmanship. This is what we say, or this is what we mean when we say grandma brings everybody together. He's letting Oyster finish out hole 2 here. All Oyster needs is just one more single into the hole. No need to double. This is a nice tap in. Okay, well maybe a bit nicer of a tap in.
A bit harder of a tap in.
Yeah. He's got plenty of shots. As long as he doesn't double, he's good. And there it is. Very nice for Oyster.
Very
Finishing
nice.
hole 2. Right as Crossover is finishing the match.
Well played.
Good job, gentlemen. Very nice work. Plenty of time left on the timer as well. I don't know who's playing next. Is it?
I gotta figure it out. Let's take a look. It is going to be Joey King J versus Uber Geek.
All right, the next opponents are King J and Uber Geek. Let's give it up for them. You want yours, Bobak? I assume I'll play next anyway.
You'll play after Karate.
Joey is the original runner that started this whole debacle with Grandma, so I am excited to see how he does after his long break.
Yes. So King J 0444 is going to be facing off against Uber Geek. King J is the GOAT of First time playing all week for King J0444, so we're gonna see what happens here. Punch Shot, how do you feel about that game?
I feel like I don't.
All right, are both runners ready to go? All right, let's start off in three,
3,
two,
2,
1.
1.
Grandma. All right, round number 2 here between King J0444 and Uber Geek. Both runners have some experience. Uber Geek had a pretty good first round matchup against Harsh, so we'll see what happens here. Joey, unfortunately, hitting the spikes immediately. If you saw from the HEDQ 2025 run, Joey did not know that double shot existed, so he's finally like this one. The last tournament we had.
Oh, freezes right before the bar.
I am reacting in real time.
This is going to be a very interesting match. Joey hasn't played this game in quite a few months. Well, Uber Geek has practiced recently, but he only played the game
He's
for
going to
the
be out of
first time
bounds, though,
today.
unfortunately, so he has to reset here. Joey doing the safe shot here, so where he can go and get a better shot later on. Nicely done there from King J. Uber Geek with a nice double. So we'll see what happens here. It's like I never left. Truer words have never been said before.
And you never did.
Nicely done from Joey. He's going to be going to level 2 now. Uber Geek working on level 1 still. Nice double shot there from King J. Ooh, sneaking very close there.
Can he get past? Oh, he looks like he's going to
He's
just
going to
double.
play a very safe shot
Yeah,
here.
fair
I
enough.
think that's definitely the play here because of that. Yeah, that shot is wild. Ooh, Uber Geek almost hit the spike at the very top of the course.
This should be a very safe shot, though, to finish off Uber's hole
He
one.
needs one shot, though, because he has 7.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
He has to
True,
send it.
yeah.
So he has to go up a little bit and then send it. I'm hoping that makes it.
That should be able. Yeah, that's going to slide in there.
Okay, wait, hold on. Nicely
in
done
there.
from Uber Geek. And Joey's moving into level number 3. So,
Well,
not round 3 yet.
A little early for round 3, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit early for that one. So we'll see what happens here as King J moves on to level number 3. Uber Geek in level number 2. I'm very excited to see what the strategy is here. I think Joey wants a good shot to start off for the double because you want to get some good distance. So where in case the second double, because if you make it past the house, like that whole threshold thing, then you should be fine. But it's going to be very, very tricky here, though. At
Looks
least
like
I would say.
Uber's going for a safe layup. If he is it
As
going
long
to
as
make
it
past
doesn't
these
hit the
blades?
blades,
And
yeah, okay.
he safely does, yes.
as long as it doesn't go in the hole either, yeah, he should be fine. As long as he gets some height here because he needs to freeze in midair in case he goes out of bounds, I think he should be good. Nicely done there from King J. Luckily, the thing is with the hole 3 is that if you go out of bounds, it won't count you out of bounds, at least past the house. But this is a double shot, so he is going to be just fine. He'll be moving in to hole number 4.
And it looks like Uber is as well about to head into level number 3.
Nicely done there from King J0444.
Is that going to slide in? That's going to be a little bit short, I think.
Just a little bit short, but he still has 2 shots, so it's not going to be too bad as Joey goes into level number 4. These spinning blades are very tricky, though, because by the time you set it up, it's very difficult to, like, go have some right timing. But King J makes past it so far, so... Ooh, playing a safe shot here. Was that intentional? Okay. I was pretty sure that was.
Uber got a really high double hit there.
Nicely
Probably
done.
just going to smack it forward with a single shot.
Yep, Joey trying to make it towards the end, making some good progress. Will that make it back on? Yes, it will. So getting pretty close to the end here as Uber Geek is trying to keep this close. Is in level 3, which is good. Doing a safe shot, now going through that double. Nicely done there from King J. Going to level number 5. One more to go. Uber Geek probably going for a long single shot here, or maybe just trying to go through that door of the house. Could be a potential outcome. Ooh, going for the double. I think not a bad play because
They got a little bit scuffed.
you're
of
going
a
to be
double
fine
right
though,
there.
Uber, because you're going to be in the out of bounds area. You're still going to be fine. Yeah, you're fine.
A double shot was super scuffed. It
Yeah,
looked like a single
very,
shot.
very scuffed for sure. Joey going for the double again, doing the safe strats a lot. I do think that's pretty good in the tournament, especially with some of these rounds competitors. Going through the flag is Uber Geek. Unfortunately, that does not work like the flagpole glitch in Mario Bros. 1. You can't do that. Nicely done there from King J, though. King
Very
J,
nice.
444 is going to be moving on to round number 3. We'll let Uber Geek finish hole 3. Oh, he's at 10 shots. Ooh.
Ah, not quite.
Round of applause for Uber Geek, though. Nicely done.
Too bad.
Up next is going to be... Is XCOG here? I think he left for a second. Okay, we'll go back to that match in just a moment. We have Exotic Sponge versus Uncle Slam.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you flip them because they're different. Yeah, sorry.
Did you update the challenge?
Oh yes, I can update it. Yeah, 1 second. All right, so we have Uncle Slam on the left and Exotic Sponge on the right. So we have both runners ready to go. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're ready? All right, we're gonna start off in 3, 2, 1. Grandma. So while I update the tournament brackets, Punch, you can explain how much experience Exotic Sponge has in this game.
He has a decent bit of experience. He's either in 4th or 5th place, I believe. Is he not?
I believe he's in 6th, I think.
Is he 6th? Oh, okay.
I think so.
5th seed.
He's the 5th seed, yes, that is correct. So, yeah, the world record holder in this game, Awesome Agron, is not here though, but he does have a 325 in 5 holes. That is not a joke. Oh, unfortunate there from Exotic Sponge. He's gonna go out of bounds. Uncle Slam with a good shot.
Uncle Slam is flying through hole 1 right now. This is his first attempt, I think.
Nicely done there.
Is he gonna slide under there? He's not gonna quite make it under the bar.
So Uncle Slam maybe have to go a little bit higher here. Will that make it? Yes, it will.
Thought he was gonna hit the tree for a second.
He has 2 more shots though, so in case he doesn't make it in.
But what? And reset.
And reset.
What happened to me?
But nicely done there. Uncle Slam is moving on to hole number 2. Uncle Slam just learned to play this game this week, so this could be an upset potential.
That was an impressive showing on low on hole 1.
Yeah, a very impressive showing there from Uncle Slam. I did coach him. I did coach Uncle Slam a little bit in the practice room yesterday, so he does have a little bit of like knowledge in this game. He is pretty high right now though, so not sure what he's gonna do here.
It's gonna be a tough shot to be able to lay up. He's gonna go for a double shot, and it's a little bit right, probably out of bounds.
Might be out of bounds. Yeah, should be out of bounds. Yeah.
Is Dave gonna clear this top bar? He is.
Oh, but
but
he's gonna stay in bounds. No.
Was he grounded? No, he wasn't. Oh man.
That's unfortunate there for Exotic Sponge, but still plenty of time to go because Uncle Slam out of bounds on level 2. So up and left is the play to go for double shots, but I don't know if Dave's gonna go
Is
for
he
it
gonna go
here.
for the double shot? It looks
I
like
think
he's aiming
I think
up.
he could go for it. He is going for it.
Does that have too much distance? No, that actually might be good.
He went a little under, which I think could be. Oh wait.
Oh, I think he's a little bit over.
Oh no. That is unfortunate for Exotic Sponge. AKA otherwise known as Dave. Yeah, unfortunate there for Dave. We'll see what happens here for this next one. Uncle Slam making good progress right now. I think a single and a high single might do it. That has enough. If you go full power, I think, yeah, that
That might
has
just go
enough.
straight in the hole, yeah.
That might go straight in here. Might be a little close, but nicely done there from Uncle Slam. Going into level number 3, Exotic Sponge still is on level number 1, has to reset again. Ooh, unfortunate there for Uncle Slam, has to reset here. Exotic Sponge really close to that spike.
Ooh, Dave is right underneath the bar. He's going to have to go for a single shot.
I think he has to go for a single. He's going for the
he's
double.
going for the
He
double.
barely survived it.
Is he going to be in bounds? He looks a
might
little
not.
bit left.
I think he's a little bit left here. See what happens here. All right. Exotic Sponge still on level number 1. Unfortunate here for Uncle Slam. He's trying to work out a shot here. That looks pretty good now. Exotic Sponge is going for 2 doubles. I think maybe it's the time to go for a single, because if that goes out of bounds, then he's very far behind, and it's very difficult to catch up right now. I think a double here from Slam would be good, because if he goes past that house, then I think he's good, right? Yeah, because then he goes out of bounds and he's still fine. Ooh, does that go over the house?
He's probably going to touch
Oh,
the house, but he's gonna be
close.
right, he should be right in front of the door, so he should be very safe.
Okay, no, he has to work.
Or he'd
He has
go
to
through the
work a
window.
little around it, so he's got to move the directions a little bit because of the WASD. So he's got to work around that a little bit.
He has 2 choices. He can either aim up and through the window, or he can go right in through the door. Looks like he's taking the door route.
Nicely done there from Uncle Slam. Dave, I've never really seen this because last time he had some incredible shots, but
In case we didn't clarify, Dave is exotic, by the way.
yes. Well, I think I already did, but yeah.
Did we? Okay.
Yes, but Uncle Slam, moving on to level number 4. This is unprecedented. I did not expect this. Not at all.
I am absolutely no stranger to hole one meltdowns, that's for sure.
Very much so. Nicely done from Uncle Slam. I think Exotic going for that single shot, though, but I think that's a little too much power. That's going to go into the spikes.
Aye.
Man, an absolute meltdown right now for Exotic Sponge. We'll see what ends up happening here for this whole
This is a
whole
very
round.
awkward spot for Uncle Sam. Is he going to do a layup? And if so, it's going to be very hard to gauge how to aim for the obstacles.
Yeah.
He got her top off.
Yeah. So Uncle Slam playing the safe strat here. I do respect the play here.
That was a very good layup.
So I think just going straight through the middle right here in that one hole. You see it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, if he does
Yeah.
a double shot, he risks
Yeah.
having to deal with the blades up top.
I'm curious to see what ends up happening here because Dave is still on hole number 1. He still needs a little bit of work to do.
Oh, slow down, Grandma. Slow down, Grandma. Not quite.
Oh, man. So we are have a few minutes here on the timer. I do have a timer for this match. So if we do end up going a little bit over, but we'll be fine. I like to see it play out a little bit, you know?
He's going to slide over the top bar.
So Dave is finally going to be able to make it past level number 1. Needs a lot of work, though, if he wants to beat Uncle Slam. Uncle Slam, a nice double shot
is
from
absolute-
Uncle Slam.
That is nailed right there.
There you go, Dave. Exotic Sponge
And
moving
Dave
on to
is
level
onto
number
the second
2.
hole.
Uncle Slam going into level number 5 very soon. Just needs to make it in the next 6 shots, and he should be able to. All right, Dave, Exotic Sponge on level number 2.
Uncle
Nicely,
Slam taps it in for hole 4.
nicely done.
Is Dave going to... Oh, yep, he is. I was going to deal with these blades. A little bit of a misfire. Oh, no, that was probably on purpose. To get grounded.
Very much so. We'll see what Uncle Slam does here. A nice double shot at the very start.
Just got to hope he... Yep, he goes left enough to avoid the blades. He should be very safe to make that hole 2.
So we'll see what happens here.
Now, honestly, if I he went for a double shot. That is an unlucky double shot. Is he going to be safe? No,
Okay.
he resets.
But Exotic Sponge making good progress right now. Could have a potential for a comeback. It is not over until Uncle Slam finishes hole number 5. So we'll see if Exotic Sponge can make a comeback. He did make a comeback against me last in HEDQ, so I'm curious to see what ends up happening here for Exotic Sponge. Uncle Slam doing the safe strat here. Needs probably another double here, is what I'm guessing. He needs to get some good distance.
Dave grounds himself so he can get another double shot to attempt to get over the house, which it looks like he is going to be able to accomplish.
All right,
Might be actually a little bit short.
Yeah, Uncle Slam is a little short here,
Oh, no,
but
it's perfect.
I think, okay.
Okay.
What do you think Uncle Slam should do here? Maybe a
uh,
double, because
For
okay,
yeah,
he's
that's
doing
exactly.
single.
I was about to say I would lay up.
Yeah,
which
I would
is
lay
fair.
up. I would think I would lay up too. About 2 minutes. Excellent. All right, Exotic Sponge needs to catch up very quickly here. A double shot here from Slam. He needs 2 shots to get it in.
Looks
he-
like he should be.
Oh,
able to
an
get it in
Exotic
there.
Sponge
Oh,
hits the spinning blade.
That death there might have closed the curtains. We shall see.
Nicely done there from Exotic Sponge. But however, Uncle Slam needs 1 more shot to get it in. He needs to get it in here, though.
Wait, what is that?
1 shot to get it in. Can Slam do it? Yes,
And
he
he
can.
does.
Uncle Slam moving on to round number 3. A true massive upset in this
These are
tournament.
some unexpected matches we're seeing with these
Unexpected
upsets.
matchups we are seeing. You'll be seeing Uncle Slam in the next round. You guys are all set to. Oh wait, Exotic's gonna finish level 4. Yeah, that's fine. All right, commiserations to Exotic Sponge. Give you a round of applause for Exotic Sponge. Nicely done. So up next is going to be Karate Man going up against XCOG. So this will be the next matchup. So you have Karate Man, the number 1 seed in this whole thing. He has a 3:48 5-hole time. So going up against XCOG, what are your thoughts on this match before we go in?
Karate Man definitely has the experience advantage in my opinion, but we'll see how it plays out. I thought I did, and you know what happened there, yeah?
Yeah, you're not
That was a
eliminated.
big upset. We've already had 2 big upsets,
Yeah,
so we shall see.
2 big upsets already. We'll see what happens very soon. Can we get we get both runners on the home menu? Awesome. Are both runners ready to go? Yes, they are. We're going to start off in 3, 2, 1. Grandma. Here we go. Here we are in round number 2. XCOG going to do a little bit of a reset here. So doing the double shot here, going up and left, and then space barring about like a
Karate
2
Man
tap
gets a
kind
very
type of thing.
fast double. This might just slide right in.
No,
if he has enough speed.
it needs a little more power on this one. I don't think it's gonna go in here. Wait a minute.
It's gonna be
Wait a
close.
minute.
It's gonna be close.
Wait a
It's gonna be
minute.
close. Oh my gosh. Rotate it and fall. Oh.
Very, very close. A nice hole 1 from Karate Man. Impressive stuff here. XCOG going for the second double. That is very far, though. Will it stay in bounds? Wait.
Yes,
yes,
it is. It is.
will.
Perfect.
Yes, it will. Nicely done from XCOG.
Couldn't have aimed that any closer.
You could have made that. That was really, really close to being out of bounds. That was a fantastic job.
Karate Man has to hope he gets left enough so that he doesn't have to worry about these blades on the double shot. Unless he wants to lay up left. He's going to go for it, and looks like he doesn't have to worry about the blades. Should be perfect.
Yeah, we'll see what how XCOG can handle this level number 2, because XCOG finishing level 1. Fantastic job from XCOG. Round of applause for that. Nicely done. going into level number 2, experiencing the spinning blades. As Karate Man goes to level number 3, experiencing the spinning hammers. Nicely done double shot there.
I don't think
from
he'll die. I
Xcog.
think he'll freeze you up. Karate Man's frozen. Is he going to lay up? Looks like he tried to go for a double shot. Kinda got wonky there.
Not
he
sure where
m-
that's gonna land.
He might actually. No, I think.
Oh,
it's
he's
a
a bit
brick
out of
hit.
bounds.
Ah,
Yeah, that's out of bounds for Karate Man. Still a level ahead right now, though, so we'll see how that ends up working out.
Get some-
Xcog, it was very close. That might be out of bounds, and it is. So it's a reset there from Xcog. Unfortunately, on levels 1 and 2, you could go out of bounds, and it just curtains for you. So we'll see
Karate Man got another
how
bit of a
Xcog will do.
scuffed double hit on that.
A nice
Second
double hit
attempt.
from Xcog, by the way. Nice
That
double
is
hit.
a very perfect. That
Nice
that
double
might
hit.
actually be grounded. That is grounded. That's
Oh.
another double hit right there.
Is that? It was very close.
Nah, yeah, that's a double hit for sure.
I would do a single just to be safe.
Hmm.
I would do a single just to be safe.
I was like,
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the double.
oh, he didn't aim up though. Is he going to be safe?
Wait.
That
Oh.
could stall him just long enough to freeze though. Oh no, it doesn't though.
That's unfortunate there. So Xcog trying to get through hole number 2. Karate already on hole number 4. Ooh, very close to hitting it. Will that make it past the house though? It will definitely
Imagine he goes
not.
straight through this hole.
They will not. I
Go
think
straight.
it's, I think
no,
it's
it's
short.
not
I
gonna
think
quite
it's short.
make it.
It
That would
was
have been sick.
It was really, really close, but it's just a little short at the very end.
That would
so
have been a first.
would have been a very first, yeah. Nicely done there from Xcog. That should make it over the blue wall. Karate Man making it through in the weirdest way I've ever seen. Ooh!
Oh, that is a spot to freeze in.
That is a spot to freeze in. I think
I wonder if he's gonna clip the ground
I
here.
would say go for the double. Why not?
He doesn't. Okay.
That,
good.
he did go for it.
That is
he
actually
did
a
not
very
clip
good.
the.
That could be a good double, but it doesn't have the power on
Does it stay in bounds though? Is the question. Yes, it does. Nicely. Oh wait. Oh, it was grounded.
it. Oh, wait, that was grounded. Oh,
That was
wow,
grounded.
That's interesting.
Interesting. I'd never seen that. In my experience, that has never happened before.
Oh, that is a scuffed double hit. Is it gonna go through the blades? It does.
Okay.
As long as he gets it within
I
2
think he just
shots.
needs a single shot here, and Xcog can finish that. But however, Karate Man is already on level 5. So, a single shot here from Xcog.
Yeah, that should be safe for a
And
Karate
Xcog,
Man.
nicely done. Level 2. Moving on to level number 3. Nicely done there. However, Karate is already on level number 5. Might be done very, very soon here. And that should make it for Karate Man. Karate Man is moving on to level number 3. Round number 3. I keep getting those confused.
He does move. He does advance to round number 3. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
So, oh, that's grounded. That's a grounded shot. We'll let Xcog go a little bit. Let's go. Why not? Ooh, nicely done.
I don't know if it has the height
Does
to get
that
on the
make
roof.
it past?
It might.
Oh,
Not quite. He might
Oh,
freeze right in
man.
front of the window. Oh, that's a weird spot.
Very weird spot. Oh my gosh. All right. Well played. To get around applause for Xcog. Nicely done there. Played very well. I mean, especially for like a newly beginner, played pretty well.
You put the wrong winner in for that match.
All right, we have Bob Loves Cheese versus Farge. So Bob Loves Cheese is number 2 seed. I'm going to step out. Karate Man will step in. I'm gonna fix this bracket.
Hello, good to be back.
Welcome back, sir.
That was a fun round. All right, loading up our next competitors, Bob Love Cheese and Farge. Give us a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, next round starting in 3, 2, 1.
Grandma.
Bob Loves Cheese getting that first shot off immediately with a clean double over the wall.
Looks like it's got a good amount of power on it. Doesn't have any risk of hitting the bars. Though he might
It's
be
so
underneath
crazy.
one.
When you get those few shots that actually give you a lot of momentum on the first shot, you actually just end up going into the spikes. It's insane. But Bob with a quick reset. Farge still moving on, going with another double. Looks like it's unfortunately going out of bounds.
Yep, that is a scuffed double. Bad RNG right there. He might be able to slide over this bar.
Whoa!
He's
In the
gonna
hole,
slide
though?
over the hole.
Oh, and he's frozen midair in the hole.
You know, I wonder if
That's
that-
actually a crazy safety shot.
That's nuts. I wonder if that would have counted as grounded too.
Yeah, I wonder. Because he hit the ground right before freezing.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
not sure.
probably could have gotten another double off.
Better not risk it, yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
want to
he's-
risk it. Almost hits
he
the
is-
spike on just a normal shot there, but he makes it.
Bob continues to squeeze by these spikes.
Almost neck and neck, but Farge going too far into the spikes. Going to be a reset on hole 1 as Bob moves on. Almost. He's in. He's in.
good.
Hole 2. Let's see how Farge's double shot goes. Going off to the left. Very odd for the double shot. Typically doesn't happen. And Bob going the opposite way to the right with a reset immediately. We got a single shot there from Farge. No double. Maybe just a misclick. Bob almost falling into the swords there. Another reset. There's so many different types of knives and swords and stretched out spike balls that you have to avoid.
Thought that might have cut him right there. Looks like he's going for another double, but it might be going into the pit.
That's gonna fall in the pit if he slides too far. Unless the knives slice him, they don't. But he's in the pit. We don't even get to see him fall, and he's immediately resetting. Farge with a clean
that
third
single-
shot there. Doesn't make it
Will
over.
that single shot cut it? It
Oh, it
barely
does
does.
not.
Oh my goodness.
Another reset on hole 1. This game is so deadly. You actually need like perfect shots if you're gonna get to the end.
After learning from his last double hit, Bob looks like he's going for a grounded layup.
That is the safety strat. If you're going for world record paces or a PB, you might have to do double after double. But for the tournament, it is definitely safer to do a safety shot, a single shot to land back on the course, and then another double. Bob gonna freeze above the hole, but it was a very clean shot, straight on target. Do we even get the freeze? We do, just barely. Moving on to hole 3. The dreaded house hole. Will Bob make it over the house in 2 double shots?
I believe Bob is 3rd or 4th place, right?
Bob has a personal best of 3:49, 1 second behind mine in 3rd place.
And 1 second ahead mine.
then 3:50. Yeah, it's very, very close at the top end of the leaderboard. And then you've got Awesome Akron over in 1st place with a 3:25, a whole 23-second gap between him and any of the other racers. He managed to, in his PB, get 2 different holes where he landed in the hole off of 2 double shots. Only 4 shots total, which is extraordinarily hard to do once, let alone twice in a single run.
Farge is going for another double shot. This might actually cut it.
That's looking
Not gonna
clean
lie.
for Farge.
It
Bob
might
about
be
to
a
move on to
little
hole 4.
too. It might be a little too good.
Will he hit the wall?
No, he's a little bit
just
over.
barely out of bounds.
Bob, however, is moving on to his 4th hole.
We have a 3-hole deficit right now. Can Farge make a comeback? He says no immediately. Can Farge complete hole 1? Maybe.
Relatable.
Is Bob freezing out of bounds? Bob is pretty far off the course, is freezing out of bounds, getting another double back in, but will not be going over the yellow wall. They're going to crash straight into it. Almost going through the hole. Not quite. Will he get another awkward shot through the hole like I had? Let's find out. Any day now, Grandma. There he is, through the hole. Should be 1, maybe 2 more shots for Bob. And Farge freezing midair right in front of the spike. That's a safe place to do another shot, whether you want to go for another double or a safety. Looks like Farge is going for the double. No, that was a single shot. Okay, will it clear the spikes? It's looking good.
It's looking a little light.
Oh, a little light.
Dang.
I lied.
No.
We just have streaks of grandma blood going all over the course. Bob over on hole 5, heading towards those pickaxes.
He's
Will
gonna
he
be
be
a little
safe?
close. I have landed on top of them before.
He is
That
safe
is
for
right
now.
in, that is right in their path. He's got to shoot soon.
He got the
He
shot
does
off.
get the shoot.
It was just barely good enough to get over the yellow wall and might slide
Will he
through the blue
slide?
wall. And he
That
makes
is
it.
absolutely nailed.
One, maybe two more shots, and Bob is taking home this win.
I couldn't have drawn that up any better.
And it's looking like that might be our final shot. Bob sliding into the hole and completing all 5 holes. Very nice, Bob.
Well played. Very good. Very clean run.
Bob will be moving on to the next round.
I think his only death that run was hole 2, wasn't it?
Bob,
Or
do
did
you
he
have
have
any
another
deaths
one?
besides hole 2?
Oh,
A lot of resets, but no deaths.
I see.
Next up on the bracket, who do we got? Padronis and Gooby. Cool, cool, cool. Our competitors are walking on up to the stage now.
Oh, Dragons. Okay.
Did I say the name wrong?
I think it's a Patronus.
Oh, okay. I heard the name wrong. It was Dragon. Dragons. My bad. What? Bad Dronus? Do we have that on the sign-up sheet?
Oh, I think it's this one right here. I don't know how you spell that though.
Wrong name. We got it. We got it.
This one.
Bad Drowins. Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Is there an I in there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Badronis.
Padronis. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Okay, that's
Now our
better.
names are right. Competitors, when you're ready, give us a thumbs up. All right. Next round of the tournament starting in 3, 2, 1. Grandma. They are off. First shot is going to be hit by, who's going to do it? It's going to be Gooby. We have both grandmas flying very high up in the air, crossing that first wall. Actually, a lot of height and distance for both of our shots here. Freezing very high up in the air.
It's a lot more than usual. Are they both going to go for a lamp or are they both go for a double
more.
shot?
I think they both aimed up very high.
Badrones goes for a double shot.
Gooby
This-
going for a single.
this-
Will he land in the hole?
This is actually perfect for Badrones.
Very nice start for Padronis. Padronis is going to be moved on to hole 2 with
Very
one more
beautiful.
shot.
Badrones swiftly making his way through the first hole.
Get another high double here, veering to the left. Very odd, don't usually get that, but it is clearing the wall for Gooby. And Padronis moving on to level 2. Does Gooby go for the safety shot or another double? Let's find out. That is a safety shot.
It's going to... Nope, it's over the hole. That's
It's
for
over
sure.
the
I think
hole.
it might
That'll
be
be
safe,
safe.
yeah.
It shouldn't slide too far. It's a little close to the
Whoa,
spikes,
that's the
but
one
it
I
is
thought.
not death. Shouldn't need a reset. I think you can arc right over that little spike there.
I'm going to go way up, yeah.
Badronis going for another double or a safety shot. Let's see.
So don't go so high up
They're
that you
aiming
hit the above
down.
spike.
Okay, Badronis with a safety shot. Good choice. And Gooby
Okay.
making it past all the obstacles and is home free for the hole. 4 shots remaining there.
Gooby is also about to clear his first hole. Things are about to be very close. As
Badronis-
Grandma screams in pain.
Badronis with another double. It should cross over the swords and give a nice midair freeze. Gooby moving on to level 2.
Badrones lands on top of the wall
Thankfully, the wall is valid spawn space.
and is able to sink it in.
All right, just about an exact 1 level split between our competitors here. Gooby with a nice double. Badronis as well. Everyone avoiding those first sets of obstacles. Those hammers at the beginning of level 3 can be very misleading.
This is a very weird shot for Gooby to lay up. I might be forced to double shot this. We shall see.
That is a double.
He does.
It
Yeah, it's
might
actually looking
fall
very good.
in the pit. There's a lot of height. Doesn't have the distance though.
No, that definitely has some.
That has the distance.
Is it gonna stay in? Yes, it does. Wait,
It might hit the wall.
No!
Oh, out of bounds.
That was almost so good.
Badronis also landing out of bounds, but that is valid spawn space. It is valid spawn space
It
out of bounds on
may-
levels 3, 4, and 5 if you get past the obstacles.
It was a very hard tell for that one.
It was a little close.
It might have been
may have
close.
worked. It may not have. We'll never know. But a very, very far first shot on level 3 for Badronis.
Could be going for another double shot.
Will they
Looks like you
clear
got
the
a
house?
scuff shot. But
That's definitely clearing the house.
actually,
Well, it's going to land out of bounds again, but it will be valid. This
Gooby's
is-
shot
this is
might
good.
slam dunk it.
Gooby
He
with the
slam
double
dunks it.
on level 2. That's twice now in this tournament we have seen the most optimal way to complete a level. Like a pro.
Like awesome Agron.
Badronis making what could be their final shot from out of bounds. It's a little far. We might need one more out of bounds shot for that. Luckily, they still have 5 shots remaining. Shouldn't be an issue.
He's going to be a little bit pinned against the wall.
Little close to the wall.
It's an
That's
odd angle.
actually way close to the wall. She's
Oh,
clipped
what is
half
that?
into
Her
the
legs
wall.
are inside of it.
That means you're going to have to back up a little bit on that shot. Giving time for Gooby to catch up here, both on level 3 right now. Gooby also landing out of bounds, but it should pass the wall, which means it's valid spawn space. Now Gooby's in a good spot. That should Badronis is in a good spot. Dinking off the flagpole. Will it land inside? It will.
It will.
Yes, it
yes,
will.
it will.
All
Kind
right.
of, sort of.
Moving on to level 4. 2 more holes to go. Gooby not far behind. Only about 1 shot behind, maybe 2. Aiming left. Are we going for a double here? I think that was just a single. Keep in mind, whenever you spawn in this level, no matter what level you're on, Grandma is already aiming directly at the hole. So when you're at the end of the course like that, all you gotta do is aim up a little bit. No left or right necessary. Gooby moving on to level 4.
Badronis has a very nice double shot to start off his hole 4. He looks like he's setting up for another one.
That's looking like another double setup.
Let's see if the
It's
RNG's with him.
Pretty clean.
It looks clean. It's definitely safe.
It's very far.
It's very high.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of high doubles from our competitors right now. A lot of up aiming. Even
That's actually
without
in
aiming
balance.
up too much, the double shot does already give you additional height.
Gooby is also setting up for a double. That is going to be absolutely nailed, it looks like.
Gooby's only a single shot behind right now.
This is a very close matchup.
Badronis making it in and going to level 5 first. But Gooby is very, very close. Final level for Badronis.
This is going to be a photo finish.
It all comes down to the doubles on hole 5. A clean start one. Gonna be aiming a little
Gooby
bit
accidentally
towards the
goes for a double
pickaxes.
shot.
That
Is he going to stay
should
up?
still be valid spawn space out of bounds, even if they don't
Oh,
freeze.
yeah, but
They're
he's
not
gonna
going to
be
freeze
safe.
midair.
Regardless, he's safe.
He is safe. But could this be the final shot? Not the final shot from Badronis. Possibly landing out of bounds again. But like we said, it is valid spawn space also on level 5.
Gooby might slide in right on this shot. Yes, he does.
Gooby's all caught up. It could be only 1 shot remaining from Badronis here. Veering off to the right for Gooby there. Gonna avoid the pickaxes. But does Badronis end it here? It's looking good.
It's going to bounce off the flagpole. How much bounce does it get?
It's
Not
clean.
enough.
Badronis wins.
Very clean gameplay from both competitors that round.
Moving on to our next spot in the bracket. Maybe we'll give Gooby one more shot to finish hole 5 here. He's right at the end. I think we could see a finish here. One more shot. Love that the wall gets in the way of the camera. This game is very, very jank.
You want to take over for me?
Oh, little veer to the left. One more shot. One more shot from Gooby. Surely we can get this. And there it is. A
There
clean
it is.
finish from both competitors. Up next, who do we have, Crossover? Crossover versus Lingo.
We're going to switch our commentary. Bob is going to be coming back.
Welcome back. Bob loves cheese. Bob, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
I'm actually lactose intolerant.
Oh my God, your username's a lie. You don't love cheese. Your username's a lie. It's not even your real name. How much are you lying about?
I never claimed I don't love cheese, though.
Oh, well,
I just said I'm lactose intolerant.
do you have those, what are those pills?
Oh,
people take?
Lactate, I
Lactate,
think.
do you have that?
Yeah, I got a bottle of them in my backpack.
All right, we got thumbs up from our competitors. We're ready for the next round here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Grandma. Another 5 holes race. We got a couple more rounds of 5 holes before we get to our finals of 8 holes. A clean double from both our competitors, though, with Crossover getting a lot of distance
He
on the
is
first
going.
one.
He might
Does
hit.
he live?
Oh,
he lives.
he's fine. This is also the first match that both competitors have already played today, so everybody should be at least a little bit warmed up.
Everyone's got the experience under their belt. Both competitors with some pretty clean shots.
Yes.
Lingo a little too far right, going out of bounds, but Crossover will be getting an optimal 5-shot hole one. Very,
Yes.
very nicely done.
Lingo having the very big upset on Punch Shot in the first round, who is the 3 seed, I believe, was Punch Shot?
3 seed,
Yeah,
yes.
3 seed. So big upset. Can Lingo do it again? Odds are stacked against him.
That is a very, very clean start from Crossover. Just about the most optimal hole one you can get without landing it from a 4-shot or 2 double shots.
And I would say that that's basically impossible. We've seen 2 of those today in this
We've
tournament.
already seen 2.
We were talking about it beforehand, like, oh, I wonder if we're going to see any. And we're like, we've seen 2, and we still have plenty more matches left. So
I think outside of the tournament, just in the practice room here at GDQ this week, we've maybe seen 3 total of those.
I think I've had 3 myself.
You may have been the only one.
I don't know if anybody else
Only
has had
handful.
one.
But
I've played this game too much this week.
The fact that we had 2 just in the tournament alone is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Crossover approaching these swords here. It is not looking good, but he
Oh,
makes
he's
it.
fine. As Lingo cleans up hole 1.
With
Gonna
only
be-
1 shot remaining. Close there, Lingo.
He didn't need that extra shot.
No, he's too good for that. Both players on hole number 2, but Crossover shortly will be moving to hole number 3.
Good shot from Lingo here. As long as he can stay, get back in bounds on his next shot, should be a pretty easy layup. Just give it some power.
Are we going for the double? That is a single safety shot going straight towards the swords, though. Will he survive? Yes, he will.
Pretty nice launch from Crossover here. Really, hole 3 goes about as well as your first shot does. If you get a good first shot,
Crossover's full sending.
oh,
Does he make it over
think
the wall?
He's going to be close. I think he's got it.
He's going to hit it, I think. No,
I
does he
think-
miss it? He does hit it. He does hit it. But he makes it over. Still a very clean position for the end of hole 3.
And
A little out of bounds.
Yeah, good thing the developer did not think to add an out of bounds trigger in this area.
And Lingo with their final shot on hole 2, going to dink off the flagpole and land right in the
Very
hole. Very
nice.
nice. As Crossover lines up his final shot for hole 3, he will be moving on to hole 4 if he slides in.
So really, except for hole 1, these have been pretty
Just
similar.
barely.
Because Lingo beat hole 2 in about the same amount of time as Crossover did. So it's really just a whole difference, seeing if Lingo can make up a little bit of time here.
Not the cleanest shot for the start of hole 4 here. Will Crossover continue with it? Looks like he's going to try.
As long as it gets far enough, it ends up being okay. We'll see if he does. He's going the double here.
It was all right. Optimally on hole 4, you want to pass that second set of houses on your first
Yes.
shot.
And he's going to be just out of bounds here on hole 4. He should be fine as long as he's not too close to the wall, but it looks like he will not have to worry about that.
That will be a safe zone out of bounds
a little
for
bit of a
Crossover.
slide.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Got gypped by the game. Had to
Never
reset.
mind. Little commentator's curse right there.
Lingo landing on the house. Luckily, he does fall off because, fun fact, if you stay on top of that house, you just soft lock. You have to reset the game.
Yeah, I've experienced that once.
It's not fun.
Crossover. Oh,
His
no, he did
neck
die.
got sliced. What happened there?
I don't know. He bumped.
Oh,
he-
your arm got
Yeah,
hit.
he bumped into the sword. I thought he survived fine, and then she started bleeding.
There are actually multiple ways to soft lock this game. One of them is obviously landing on the house. That's easy, known, it happens consistently. But there is also a chance after you complete a level, when the confetti's going and you're inside the hole, it just never loads the U1 text to go to the next level.
Yep.
It happened earlier this week in the practice room. Hopefully it does not happen during the match today.
I think if it does happen, I think we could just say the competitor could just move to the next hole. I don't think we need to make them
fine.
redo
We
it.
do have all of the levels used inside this tournament already unlocked on these save files. So should that glitch happen, we can just move
Yeah,
forward.
as long as you get the confetti, you've completed the hole.
But Lingo's moving on to level 4 as Crossover looks like he's going to be ending it on the next shot.
Very close match. Still only about a hole difference here. If Lingo can have a good hole 4 and Crossover takes a little bit on hole 5,
That's a clean first shot.
could be cleaning up.
Oh, unfortunate. The sword cycle takes him down.
Yeah, it looked very nice, but the swords do not agree with how nice your shot looks.
Crossover is moving on to the final hole.
Yeah, Lingo's really got to clean up his hole 4 here. Hope he at least gets a chance on hole 5. But if Crossover just gets it first try here, then there's not really much Lingo can do.
Little bit of an underpowered double shot there. Lingo's going to be resetting on hole 4 again. Crossover dying to the top of the pickaxe.
Lingo making it through the first set of swords.
Not going to pass the second set. We're going to need another shot here, but it is a little low. Oh, he's dead
yeah.
already. I think the sword already sliced him.
Yes, you
Or
can't.
did it? Now it did.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Sometimes when Grandma respawns on the tee, it puts her in the path of the sword. So before you even do a shot, you just get game over popped up on the screen.
my
Even
God.
though you can still hit
There's
Grandma, you
there's
can do
nothing
a shot.
more annoying than hearing the game over.
Yeah, getting game over when you've physically done nothing.
Just
The
that
worst.
sound bite. It boils my blood.
That soundbite haunts me in my nightmares.
Yes. Well, it looks like Crossover one shot away from moving on to the next round. Letting Lingo get an opportunity at least to finish hole number 4. I don't know
That
where
was a
this
very
is
high shot.
landing.
He's going to have to shoot through the hole. That's actually a
It-
very clean line.
lined up very nice.
Just straight ahead and full power. I don't know if it'll make it all the way to the hole, but it will make it close to it.
Yes. Doesn't need to really give it too much height either. Maybe a tiny bit to the right. I just make sure aimed on the center.
Oh, a little high, but he makes it through.
Yeah, that is perfectly fine.
Landing on the wall itself. And Crossover finishing up the round with a clean finish to hole 5.
Very
Congrats to Crossover.
nice.
Moving on. And looks like Lingo's going to be finishing up hole 4 here. Does he slide in?
Oh,
He does! Let's
hey,
go!
Very nice.
I win.
Good sportsmanship from our competitors here.
Alrighty, next round. Who do we have up?
King J and Uncle Slam.
King J versus Uncle Slam.
Very nice. The man who started it all and one of the newcomers.
Just the OG grandma. He cannot escape the allegations.
He's a grandma at heart, really.
Is he here?
Oh, where'd Joey go?
Did Joey leave to sleep?
King J paging.
Oh, there he is. King J, you're up. King
Page-
J, come to the stage. King J, are you playing or not? I don't know what's happening. They're talking with one of the other hosts. He's opting out. Okay, Uncle Slam gets a bye.
Yay!
Moving on to the next round. Who do we have?
You and Mike D.
Karate Man versus Mike D.
I'll stop.
We need to make sure. I think I'll use my phone just because his phone's gonna lock up.
My phone is dead, almost.
I'll
so,
use mine. I'll just talk about
perfect.
myself.
All right, good luck to Karate Man and Mike D in this quarterfinals match. Uncle Slam will move on to the semifinals, so we'll see him. He will face the winner of this match. So,
All right,
we'll
if we
see
get a
what-
thumbs up from both you guys, if you're ready. All right. Well, on a count of 3,
2, 1, Grandma. All right, best of luck to both of our competitors. Karate Man.
Very, very far launch.
Ooh,
Should be-
triple shot here from Mike D.
Where is he? I looked away and he's only in the sky. And he's
Yeah.
going backwards. That's probably a reset.
That's probably a reset here for Mike D. Actually, wait. No, he's pretty far. I would say reset here. I would say
Karate
reset.
is already at the hole.
Already trying to make it nicely done there for Mike D. That's a lot better of a shot. Make sure
Yeah.
you click that how to play screen. It's gonna instruct
I
you
mean,
in a little
he
bit.
didn't have to.
Nicely done there from Karate
And
Man.
that's hole 1 already done for Karate.
Nicely done there.
Just over 40 seconds. That's how we normally do it in any percent without the lucky shots.
Very much so.
Very nice shot on hole 2 here as well to start off.
I'm curious to see where Mike
is
D
Mike?
is. Oh, he's not gonna.
Oh,
He's gonna be out of bounds.
Unfortunate.
Karate Man in bounds right now,
Loser.
going into very close
Is this
here.
a double-double? I wasn't looking at his launch. I
It
guess
is a
it's
double. It is a double-double.
Oh, yeah, he's only got 4
But
shots.
yeah, very
Double-double on hole 2 is a little bit risky, but it's paid off for him.
very much so. Mike-
Basically, assuming he makes it here, he's basically got a perfect first 2 holes
Nicely done there.
without any lucky shot.
From Karate Man, going into level number 3.
Yes, Mike heading towards the end of hole 1. Is he going to stay in bounds? I think he might be a little bit too far.
He's very close though. It's gonna be really close.
Oh, just barely out of bounds. Gonna have
Unfortunate
to
there.
Reset that one.
For Mike D. Karate
And
Man.
Karate Man not doing any sort of safety shot, just going straight for it, and he's going to end up just out of bounds on hole 3, but that is perfectly fine. And then he'll only need, he could probably get it, he's close enough the way, he could probably get it straight in here with a high and a full power shot. If not, he'll be very close. See where he ends up going, how far he
Mike
ends up going.
D. It's once again doubles is really risky right now. As
And
Karate goes into
Karate
level
in on hole
4.
3.
But Mike D will be in bounds here, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he will.
Yes, very nice.
So he'll finally be moving on to hole number 2. But Karate Man is making quick work of this, showing why he's number 1 in
Ooh.
the entire
Bit of a terrible
field.
spot here, hitting the wall. Just
Yeah,
gonna,
he's gonna
just
quick reset here. I think that was definitely the play.
Yes,
Mike will
Mike.
have to do another shot here. You
That
do
is
automatically redirect towards the hole, so he's gonna have to just redirect it here, which is not too bad. It's not gonna be too.
Oh,
too-
wow. Karate barely avoiding the sword there.
Oh,
We'll see how far he ends up being. He's going to be pretty close to the wall, which might be kind of annoying on his second shot. I think he's just far enough away that it doesn't really matter.
wait. Oh, it's not.
Oh.
It is not. Mike
Not
D has a
far
chance
enough.
here. Mike.
Oh, see, once you make one mistake, they just start spiraling on this hole.
Yeah.
Because, like, optimally, the best line you could take is straight forward, but it's a lot easier to hit the spikes or hit the swords. Because as you see kind of here in the middle of these two houses is where both sets of the swords kind of exist. And that is a really good hole from Karate Man if he can get over the house.
I don't think,
he
will.
he's a little bit
He's
short.
a little short here.
He's going to have to take a really awkward hit here because
Yep.
he is pressed up against the house and he's not really in line
He
with
is
either of
hugging
the
against the
holes.
cheese wall right now, so that is where he currently is. Mike D still trying to make it past hole number 2. Had a little bit of a struggle on hole number 1, but
Oh, pretty good shot there from Mike D. This would be a pretty nice layup for him, assuming he chooses
ooh,
to do so.
Karate Man does not make it. So needs another shot here, but he still has 5 shots to make
As long
it
as,
in, so.
as long as Mike D doesn't end up in one of the holes. Oh, he is going for the double. Because he kind of needs it to catch up here.
Looks
Ooh,
good in
I think
terms
he's
of
going too
power,
high.
but
I think he's going
to.
past. If I were him, I would have just doubled without adding any extra height. Just do a straight turn left double.
Wait a minute.
It's going to be close.
He's a Salai.
He made it.
Nicely done. And
Opposite
Karate
of
Man
commentators
going
first.
into level number 5. And Mike going into level number 3.
Could very well be a sub 6 here for Karate.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Once again, Karate Man with a 348, Mike D with a 542. I'm pretty sure.
Terrible second double
So-
from Karate there. It just happens. There's not really much you can do a lot of the time.
Very
As
much
Mike
so.
D has finished up hole number 2 on to hole 3.
Nicely done there. Ooh,
And
Karate Man
another-
unfortunately getting a little bit of a weird bounce on the double.
Yeah,
hit.
exact same situation there.
So we'll
See if he
see.
can get a good one here. If he's going to do the exact same thing for the 3rd time in a row.
Oh,
Yep, did the exact same thing for the 3rd time in a row. Can he break the curse? Will or are we going to have 4? Do I hear 4? Karate, you going for 4 here? He's going for 4. See what he does. Oh,
Hey, he
he
made
finally
it.
went forward.
Ooh, Mike D very close. Hits the top of the house here though. Oh, and legs get stuck for a second, but that's just the random.
Yeah, he'll be able to
physics
make
of
it through
this game.
the window pretty easily, but
Yeah.
that is going to just about wrap it up for this match. Karate's got one more shot till he's in the hole. Eventually, once Grandma decides to get up.
And Karate
And
Man
she'll slide
will be
back
moving
in.
on.
That is the win for Karate Man. Nice job, Mike D. Good
Yeah,
work.
commiserations, Mike D made a impressive performance, and now it's you versus Padronis.
Ooh.
So good luck to both of our competitors in this next match. So we'll get the next match set up in just a moment. So now it'll be Karate Man and myself. How was that match for you?
That was fun. It was so good. I feel like I was on PB pace up until hole 4.
Yeah, then there was those weird double hits that you got.
Hole 5, I don't know what the heck happened, man. 3 times in a row, just a fail.
Yeah, it's all right.
Is this our final quarterfinal match?
This is our final quarterfinal match. Yes, that is right.
Alrighty.
So we have Uncle Slam currently in the semifinals. We have myself in the semifinals. We have you in the semifinals. And now we're going to see who the final one in the semifinals between Padronis and Bob Loves Cheese. Thumbs up if you're ready. Yes, you are. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Grandma.
Bob getting an immediate shot off. They're not wasting any time whatsoever. Badronis following closely behind. Oh, but Bob dies in the first shot. Looks like Badronis is going to be living. Badronis with the lead.
Yes, a nice job there from Badronis. Nice double hit here. Doing another double. That should be in bounds. That is.
Hole one down.
This is Bob's competition right now. Badronis is a
Is Bob dying
hidden
here?
favorite. Oh,
Again?
he's hitting the spikes.
Oh, no.
He is hitting the spikes.
Oh,
yes,
no,
yes,
the
he is.
upset.
Oh my goodness.
Bob's trying again. He says hole one will not hold him back. It's not going to kill him. As Badronis is almost like
Very
it's going to take one more
close.
tap to get in there.
Bob doing the safety shot here. Badronis trying to finish up hole number 1.
Oh, maybe a slightly more of a tap. Just
little more
You
power.
only have 2 shots left.
A little bit more power.
Don't waste 2 more.
Pretty much.
Surely the smallest tap will make it in now.
There we go.
it is. There it is.
Nicely done.
Moving on to hole 2.
We'll see.
Bob waiting for Grandma to wake up. Oh
Ooh.
no, not into the spikes again. He's good.
He's good.
He might hit the pole and freeze.
But is he gonna stay in bounds?
Little
Yes,
far.
he will. Yes, he will. Nicely done. It will freeze immediately because of the double shot.
Yeah, since he did a double and also touched the ground, it makes him stand up just a little bit quicker. Typically, the game takes about 10 seconds after you touch the ground to put Grandma back on the tee. But because you did the double shot and the game is very glitchy, it does it almost instantly.
Yep, very much so.
And Badronis just barely clearing the obstacles. Does he fall backwards? No, he's good. He's good. That is a clear on
Very.
level 2. One more shot to go. Bob landing out of bounds and resetting.
Yeah, not too high of a double shot here from Bob, and he's gonna have to reset here. Badronis
Moving
going-
on to level 3.
It is Badronis. Nicely done. We'll see what will happen here for Bob. He's gonna do a single shot here. He's gotta to go through those spinning blades though.
Does he survive? Just barely.
Whoo!
Badronis with a good shot to start level 3. Bob 1 hole behind.
Very, very close here for Bob Loves Cheese.
Clean double. He should be able to complete hole 2 now. Does Badronis make it over the wall? Does he go for a safety shot? What are we doing? He's going straight for it.
Hitting the pole is Bob Loves Cheese.
He does clear the house and lands out of bounds, which is safe.
Which is safe on levels 3, 4, and 5 for those who are curious.
And level 8 for whoever our finalists end up being.
Oh boy. That will be truly a handful.
Bob with a nice low shot to start level 3, getting some good distance there. Doesn't look like he's going to hit the ground, though.
Ooh, Badronis, will it clear it? Yes, it will.
Badronis is back on the green. Doesn't make it in yet, though.
Just needs one more shot to make it in, and then we'll move on to level number 4.
Can Bob clear the house from a grounded double?
Nicely done job from Badronis. Going into level number 4 here. Bob trying to clear the house.
Oh, Bob's got a very clean setup for the whole end of hole 3 here.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good setup right now.
He's going to freeze right about now.
Yes, there we go. Badronis onto level number 4. This is where it gets very, very dicey. It is very close right now. It is neck and neck right now. I'm curious to see how this will end up going.
Bob is about 2 shots behind. That is it.
All right, that double-double should be good for Badronis. That should be good.
Little far from the hole, but out of bounds is safe.
Out of bounds is safe as long as you get to a certain area in the thing. See, not counting out of bounds right now, so he's going to be good.
Being a little far out of bounds, this might take 2
Bob,
shots
that
for
is not
Badronis.
good. Bob unfortunately hit the house, the second house hit, so he has to reset there.
Bob had a slight chance to catch up there since Badronis did land out of bounds and is going to need one more shot to get in the hole after this. But unfortunately, since he reset, that lead disappeared. Doesn't look like Bob's clearing that wall. Actually, he has a lot of speed. He is clearing that wall. It was
Nicely
very
done.
low.
Bob is known for getting a lot of speed.
Bob catching up on that one shot, almost going in the hole. They are 1 shot apart right now. Badronis just stood up sooner.
But it is neck and neck right now. This is the closest match we have right now.
They are both on the final hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's a little slow right now for Badronis. 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 4
Bob about
seconds.
4 seconds behind.
4 seconds behind. Badronis
Decent shot.
slightly in the lead right now.
Bob getting way further
But
on
Bob
the
is
first
getting
shot.
really far ahead. Badronis needs to get
He
there.
lands it. Is this another double he's going to get midair? Oh, he doesn't clear the wall, though. That might spell defeat for Bob.
Badronis
But
is
he's at
very-
the end.
Yes, he is near the very end. Badronis
I
also
think it is over for Bob.
Bob needs to get it in with the double-double, and Bedronis needs to mess up here.
I think
that's
even if he lands a double-double, he doesn't get the double. He whips it. He lets go of the space
the
bar
whip
too
of the
soon.
century.
Lands out of bounds,
Bedronis.
gets sliced apart by the sword.
Bedronis moves on to round number 4, the semifinals.
We have our final semifinalist. Congrats, Bedronis.
And
Taking Bob's Love Cheese out of the tournament.
that was truly incredible match we just saw right there. Up next is Karate Man versus Uncle Slam for the semifinals number 1. We have 3 more matches to go. Bob Loves Cheese is back on the commentary. How are you doing, Bob?
Not doing great. Not doing great.
Yeah,
I've been better.
could have been better, but yeah, that whole 5 missed
Hole
it.
5 was fine. It was the whole 2 took me a lot long. The first 2 holes took me a lot longer than they should have.
Yeah, very much
And then
so.
I had a good 3 and 4.
Both runners ready. You're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Grandma. Here we go with semifinals number 1. Uncle Slam is here. And we have Karate Man, the number 1 seed. Not gonna make it past there. Nice double hit here from Uncle Slam.
I think
He
he's
is
alive. He will have to double to get back in bounds though. He's too far.
Yeah, I think
Oh, unless he wants to try to single.
he could single here. He is going for it.
Yeah, and he's
As long as he
should be
doesn't
good.
go in one of the holes.
I'm a little bit worried
Oh,
about
yeah.
where the spikes are above him though.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would go.
I think he's actually okay. I think he's far enough forward.
If he is far enough forward,
We'll
he can do a
see.
double here, but I'm not sure how close he is
He
to
also
it.
has to know that he is already kind of behind here because Karate's about
Yeah,
to finish up the hole.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Cryman is close to finishing right now.
No, he
so-
has. I mean, I don't know about close. He's in the hole right
Okay,
now.
he's in- When I looked away, I looked over to his Uncle Slam's screen, so
Slam goes.
Uncle Slam taking it a little bit
Oh, yeah,
safe right now.
one more shot after this.
Yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening here. Oh, my goodness, Karate Man. Oh, that might be out of
What
bounds.
is this?
That might be out of bounds
I-
for Karate Man.
I
Yeah,
have no idea.
I think that was very close though. Almost got it to fall.
Yeah, Slam is done with hole number 1, so he's only like a shot behind Karate.
I'm
The
curious.
Karate is not laying up. I think he's going out of bounds again. Yeah, he's definitely out of bounds.
Yeah,
Slam, I
Uncle-
assume we're probably going to see a layup here. considering he
maybe a
did
layup
that.
here, maybe a safe spot here. You can just go straight, go like.
I'd aim a little bit more to the middle, but I think he's
I
going to be
think
okay.
he has enough power.
I'm worried about the hole, though.
Yeah, that hole right there. Yeah, that hole right there is gonna be a little tricky.
Not a bad bounce, and he's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine here.
So,
Nicely done.
Yeah, he can double the hole from here and then just shoot from above. Should be pretty safe ending for him as long as he doesn't hit the spikes. Oh, single
Oh, he
shot.
took a single
He did
shot.
not
That might have been a
double,
mistake here.
And he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried doubling it, but unfortunately he only got a single off.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to
Oh,
reset
bad,
here.
Bad first launch as well.
Yeah, not the greatest launch.
I would
to start
reset
off
that.
With. Yeah, maybe a reset here.
Basically, if you don't make it past the first wall on the double, on your initial double, it's just a reset.
Yeah, very much so. Karate Man getting the double shot, so he's going to be able to get it in here. Going into level number 3 of the 5 holes.
Slam, kind of an odd spot for him. Weird to lay up here. You're kind of worried about the staying inbounds, and there's a hole on the left, hole if you go too far.
Yeah, I think a double here and then a single from Uncle Slam should do just
He
wonders.
should be okay, yeah. As Karate failed his first attempt on hole 3, right into the hammers.
Ooh, that double
Uh-oh.
is going very far to the right. I did not expect that.
Oh, bad
That might
double.
be lower too. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
it
out.
is. So Uncle Sam unfortunately will have to reset here.
Oh,
Karate
Karate's
Man,
struggling.
guys.
Yeah, he had a really bad double there.
Gotcha.
You kind of need a good first double, and then
Yeah, you need to go a pretty good distance.
optimally you would land without having to land on your own. But in this tournament, we've seen a lot of people just forcing a landing, forcing a safety shot.
Nice safety shot here
Karate,
from Uncle Slam.
We'll see if he ends up going far enough. But even if he is far enough, he's going to be very, very far out of the way.
Yeah, very much so.
So he's going to have to double back in bounds.
Is he?
And he has survived. So
He does survive. Nice double here from Uncle Slam. That should set him up for a nice single to get it in the hole. He'll be putting it pretty close.
And now Grandma might
Oh.
soft lock, honestly. He's ended up on top of the house. We'll see if he has to. Oh, because it was a double, so he's okay. But he's already started holding the power. It's an
Wow.
odd spot. He ended up somehow at the hole.
He'll have to get another shot, but that's still very good though. Uncle Slam moving on to level number 3. Nicely done here. Uncle Slam had never played this game before this week, so
You win.
makes things a lot more, much cooler that he's still in here in the semifinals. So
And, made it further than me.
yeah. So Karate Man going into level number 4 now. Uncle Slam in level number 3. I think a double here from. Going for the single
laying up.
here.
I
He
feel like
might be going a little
in
bit
the
too much of
hole.
the power. He's really close.
Oh, that was a
He's
lucky
really
bounce,
close.
lucky
No!
bounce, and then he rolled in.
Very, very close there.
Tragic.
Tragic. Tragedy.
Well, Karate's made it past all the obstacles here as long as he can just
Oh,
not do that. As long as he doesn't do that. He'll land safely in balance, so he just needs a good double to get above the last house over there. And then when he doubles, he can just, shoot right into the hole.
very much
Pause.
so.
Oh, Uncle
Oh,
Slam
man,
slide.
Uncle Slam getting very
Grandma
on.
is not helping him at all. Karate did not get a very good double there at all. He's going basically straight up.
Yeah, very unlucky I have seen from Uncle Slam. That was just.
Slam's getting really unlucky on a lot of these landings.
Oh, and a bounce hit here. So we-
Karate has been getting pretty unlucky in a lot of it.
yeah, a double here from Uncle Slam would be good. Yeah, because he'll freeze in midair because he bounced down.
Yeah.
I think he reset it.
Pretty decent position from him from Uncle Slam here. Karate about to finish up hole 4.
Yep, Uncle Slam. I think just having to.
Oh,
Okay, going another
he
double.
doubled very far. I would have kind of aimed left there if I were doubling, but
It was very close. Very close.
Karate bounces out of the hole. He hit the pole.
Yeah,
Grandma did not want to
we
deal with
have
his
seen, we have
shenanigans.
seen that a lot recently. So, but nicely done there from Karate Man.
One more hole from Karate. We'll see if Uncle Slam can catch up. He's got to do the ending of 3 and then 2 holes in the time that Karate can finish the 5th hole. So
Doing another double here.
that's a good launch from Karate. I wonder if he might be
Ooh.
too close to the wall, though.
I think.
No, I think he'll be perfectly fine.
I think a high single here from Slam could do the trick.
And Karate online for the hole. Honestly, could we see this go in?
All right, that should be good. If it doesn't go in here, Slam, I feel like it will go in.
I think Karate's going to be just short of the hole, but that's
Okay.
going to be about it for the match. Slam's going to just finish hole 3 as Karate is finishing up the 5th hole.
Yeah, Slam unfortunately had some unfortunate luck here, but made it so far to the semifinals. Fantastic job. Karate Man
And that
is
is
moving
the
on
match for
to a
Karate.
second consecutive finals. Congratulations, Karate Man. And now it'll be me versus Badronis. So epic crossover versus Badronis. Let's go.
All right, so we only have 2 matches left. This is the last match of the semifinals, and then we have the finals. So this is the last match. We're going to see just the 5 holes. The finals, we're going to see the full 8.
The
I say
full
the
8
full
out of
alloca-
30.
Well, to be fair, there's only 8 unlocked on
Yeah.
these computers. That's the full,
If you
far as
guys-
I'm concerned.
If you guys want to see all 30, casually first time, well, casually with a double shot. That took me like an hour and a half. World record is sub-hour. The last 34 holes are so unforgiving, though.
Yeah, it's rough. So, can we get a good thumbs up from our competitors?
Punch shot, sit down. Your head was in the camera.
All right. Well, we'll be starting this match in
3,
2,
2, 1. Grandma.
These 2 competitors very well versed in this game at this point.
Crossover, not even getting a double
I was
shot,
about to say,
though.
terrible first shot from Crossover.
We say they're experienced and they can't even get a double.
Yeah, I guess I commented or cursed that. Badronis has got a pretty good first shot, though.
Badronis has been getting some really far launches on these doubles. Crossover a little bit shallower, but had more height there. Will he avoid the second set of spikes?
But you can also
Yes,
see
he
the
will.
difference between these 2 competitors. Badronis is taking a lot more time to line up his shots. Crossover, not really spending a whole lot of time at all. We'll see if it ends up paying up for Crossover or Badronis. But, Crossover's back at the start of the hole, and Badronis is about to finish hole 1. So
Crossover potentially using some of those speedrun strats. So in between shots, you can actually buffer your input. So you can start holding A, WASD, whatever you want, plus a space bar. And as soon as Grandma's back on the tee, it will start inputting those inputs. So that might be why we see Crossover doing these immediate shots here. But Badronis already on a clean first double shot for level 2.
Yeah, that'd be really nice to lay up from, and then kind of clean up the hole from there.
Let's
Crossover
see.
still start a hole 1 though.
Badronis not lining it up much, going for a safety shot. Does he land in the hole though?
I think he's dead.
Didn't
Yeah.
aim far enough up, far enough forward, so that's going to be a reset. Still in the lead, though, by 1 hole.
Very nice shot again from Badronis. I mean, this looks
It's-
beautiful.
The consistency is insane.
Maybe we should take longer to line up our shots.
Maybe we could learn a thing or two by going slower.
That's slow, though.
It looks like Crossover will be lined up to move on to hole 2
And
now.
Badronis going for the double. He's going to stay in bounds.
If
as
he
long as he
crosses the
doesn't hit
swords.
the spikes, the swords.
He's good. I think he's over them. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
no.
The commentator curse strikes again.
That was fully your fault, Karate.
Our runners are neck and neck. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out.
Well, it's just me on commentary now. Oh, and he's back.
Nah, I couldn't leave you alone for that long.
You can't leave a man alone with Grandma for too long. Start to lose it.
Questionable things happen when you play this game for too long.
I mean, Agron played this game too long by himself, and he's not here. So
I think after SGDQ last year, I played this game for 8 consecutive hours to get my 348 PB. I don't recommend playing it that long.
I think I did about the same. Look at us now.
Crossover reset, and he was going to fall in that pit at the end of level 2. Will Badronis cross the swords this time? No, he will not.
Same exact death.
Oh, going
Oh.
back to the home screen before restarting level 2.
It would have been funny if you just went to hole 3.
Crossover not going for a safety shot, and he's going to regret it. Going out of bounds.
See, it gets to a point when you've failed hole 1 or 2, whatever hole you're stuck on for so long, you might as well just start going for the safety shot.
Yeah, you're going to want that extra shot at some point. I did it a couple times in tournament. If you're doing a race, it's definitely the more consistent strat. If you're going for a personal best speed run, it is definitely a lot slower to do that safety shot.
Yeah, because you'll get to the point where just going for it is better, especially when you try to get a sub 4.
Crossover going for a safety shot this time right through the swords, and it does not work out.
Grandma's torso is no longer connected.
One runner resetting on level 2, one runner moving on to level 3. Badronis in the lead. Could we have a newcomer in the finals?
Yeah, a bit longer of a
Crossover going out of bounds again.
of a first 2 holes from these competitors. Most other of these matches has been in the first 2 to 3 minutes. There's almost 4 minutes for them to complete that first set of 2 holes.
Sometimes this game is just very unforgiving. Lots of RNG. These shots are not consistent. Unless you're doing singles, then it's a little more consistent. But even then, you're
Yeah.
still dealing with the ragdoll physics of Grandma. So.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you get those really bad doubles, it's because the ragdoll physics just are fighting against you.
Yes, I found usually if Grandma is flat and rotating in a circle, she tends to go
Yes.
very far.
Like this.
Here she's kind of vertical, but she's still got a lot of distance on her.
Yeah, sometimes she'll be kind of doubled over herself, and it's just nothing you can do to control that. But
Oh, that is a clean lineup for both our competitors to finish their holes. 1 shot each. Will they both move on? That's in for Crossover. That
Oh.
is out for Badronis. 1 more shot and he's in.
so Crossover very briefly will be on the same hole as Badronis again, but
Very briefly.
For
We
about
haven't seen
1
this since
shot.
hole 1.
there it is. On to hole 4 for Badronis as Crossover is doing his first shot of hole 3. Not too bad of a shot. We'll see if he lays up or just sends it. Not
Pretty
a
decent.
bad
I would say
spot.
that's pretty average on distance.
He's going to be pretty far left. He should be far enough. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I don't think he's going to be far enough. So
Pretty fast shot there from Badronis. Not as much height, but a lot of distance. Will he cross the swords? Yes, he will.
Oh, just barely.
Oh my God, please freeze.
Yeah, this is the spot you want to be. He's pretty low. You don't really have to worry about going out of bounds.
That's clean.
That
That's a
is
good end to hole
very
4.
nice.
Crossover. Does he make it over?
I think he'll make it over. He's not even going to touch the roof.
Oh, wow.
actually.
Yeah, he's just crossing all the way out of bounds.
He's crossing over the the hole there.
It's almost like it's his namesake.
Yeah. I don't know how epic it was, though.
No, landing out of bounds, I don't think that's very
no,
epic.
if he crossed over the hole and landed inbounds.
It's a little cheaty.
Yeah.
But hey, we accept cheats here. It's okay.
Let's see. Finishing their holes at about at the same time again.
Pretty much. This is the exact same end we had to the previous 2 holes. Crossover's going to need 1 more shot, though.
Yeah, it's a little tap in.
Badronis on the final level of the semifinals.
See, I'm rooting for, not to say anything bad about Crossover, I'm rooting for Badronis because if he wins the whole thing, then it sounds cooler to say, yeah, I lost to the eventual winner. Nothing I can
This
do.
would be a crazy upset if Badronis won. It would actually be insane. Epic crossover, literally teaching the person that is going to dethrone him.
And it's looking pretty good for Badronis. You know, he's going to end up out of bounds here, but there's not really any other obstacles here.
That is it. Badronis just needs to land in the hole.
We'll
He's
see.
safe out of bounds. He's a little far from the green, but he's okay.
Yeah, crossover.
Landing
just
in
gonna-
bounds.
Yeah, he'll manage to finish hole 4, but not going to have even time to start an attempt really on hole 5.
Badronis going for another double. Does it work out in his favor? It's a little low. Might land out of bounds. No,
But
it's in bounds. It's in bounds. That's barely in bounds.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Even if it was out of bounds there, he's a lot closer to the hole, so he would have been able to just sink it in a single shot.
Is this our final shot?
And that is going to be our
That's the end of the semifinals.
our final competitor in the finals, Badronis. So that's going to
So I
be
guess-
playing against Mr. Karate Man over
Karate
here.
Man versus Badronis. Let's do it.
Yeah, any fans of Badronis out there, he is playing for the Golf with the Grandmother tournament.
Yes, you are.
That's why I lost.
I also lost. I also lost on that computer too.
Put it up to 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yes. So
So this one, we've been doing, we did 3 holes, then we did 5 holes. Now for the finals, we are doing 8 holes. So the first person to finish the 8th hole will be the winner. No need to beat around the bush anymore. Are our competitors ready?
are you all ready to
Thumbs
go?
up.
Finals
All right.
are in 3, 2, 1. Grandma.
Now we're going to obviously see a whole lot of the same, but we've been seeing, but we'll see 3 new holes right at the end.
Yes. So we are not going to hole 5 now. We are going to hole number 8.
Yes,
So-
very different. It also, it just ends up being more difficult because the holes are a little bit longer. It's more obstacles, but we'll get there
Yeah.
when we get there.
We'll get introduced to holes 6 and 7, 8. So
Good save. Good save. I like to say 6, 8, and 7.
yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
way. Good way of putting it.
Yeah, no reason to order in the map.
Yeah, definitely not. No.
Yeah,
All right,
karate. I believe it's the first try.
But Jonas,
one.
unfortunately, having some issue here at the very start.
Oh, Grandma got a slight concussion there, but she ended up in the hole.
Yeah, Grandma has a lot of CTE from all of this
Well,
game.
the crazy thing is, Grandma, her bones are like indestructible unless she hits a sword, and she
Yeah.
doesn't even just touches it, and it's just over.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Badronis doubling, gonna stay out of bounds there, not gonna make
Yeah,
it
Karate
back
Man,
in.
very consistent right now.
Incredible first. This is how he was in his first or second match today, where he just first 2 holes are just as good as you can get him, basically.
We both lost to Jonas, right?
So are we both rooting for Badronis then?
Yes.
Because like I said, it's better to say that I lost against the eventual champion than to say I lost to the guy who lost to the champion.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes us look better.
Yeah. But Karate Man's making quick work right now, going into hole number 3.
Yes.
But Jonas might be out of bounds again.
I think just barely.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Very, very close. Let's see if Padronis can catch things up here.
Karate, interesting spot. I don't think he's going to go far enough. I think he's going to get hit with
Karate
the trigger
Man might
here.
be, might not be.
We'll see. It's
close.
certainly going to be close. We'll see if he survives.
I don't think so.
I don't think he will either.
Oh,
He
he
did.
is.
Wow.
Wow.
I wonder if part of that's he's just so far to the right that there's like a different trigger over there. I have no idea.
Something like that.
Well, he's getting close to ending hole 3, and Padron is still kind of struggling on hole 1. Very nice shot here, though.
This is the same person we lost to?
It's a little unfair. Now he's hole one's a different beast.
Hole
though.
one's a different beast,
It is
though,
so
yeah.
easy to have a meltdown on hole 1.
Yeah, hole
That's-
1, hole 2, just at any hole, honestly. At any hole.
Honestly,
just-
hole 3 is the hardest. That was the easiest one for me in the tournament.
Yeah.
I got that first try, I think, every time.
yeah.
Very nice looking shot from Karate. We'll see if he can make it through the swords. He's going to be kind of slow, so I don't know.
Oh!
I'm surprised he didn't die. there.
He's fine somehow.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get Grandma will stand up.
Yeah, but Jonas finishing hole number 1.
He's got-
Karate Man trying to finish hole number 4.
Certainly has a ground to make up, but the great equalizer is the final 3 holes that we're adding. So
Yes, because we're adding holes
8, 7,
6.
6.
Yeah,
8, 7, 6.
yeah. With probably in range of how difficult they are. From 8 being probably the most difficult one.
I'd say 8's the easiest because of the out of bounds. If
That's
you were staying
true.
in bounds, it would be the hardest. But hole 8 is like holes 3, 4, and 5,
Yeah.
but on steroids because you
Yes.
can go out of bounds for like
Yeah.
the
So
majority of
so holes 7 and 6 basically have they're basically like 1 and 2 that you can't be out of bounds at all.
Exactly. So
Hole-
it makes them very difficult.
Hole 8 on the other hand, you have to go pretty far past and then there's a certain like threshold towards the end where you can go out of bounds.
As long as it seems to be a smaller threshold than the other holes. Karate is doing his very famous hole 5 shot where he just doubles and goes absolutely nowhere. And as Bedronis is...
I'm calling that the Karate Man now because he just keeps on doing that.
Oh, Bedronis bouncing off the pole. Went a little bit too high there. As Karate, going to be in a bit of an awkward spot. Going to be very close to the wall
Nicely
here.
done from Madronis. Going into hole number 3.
So yeah, going to be just about 2 holes back until Karate finishes this one.
Yeah, we are not done after this. Karate Man is going into hole number 6. We are doing the hole 6, 8, 7. I almost said
6, 8, 7.
it.
There you
I
go.
almost said
We
it.
don't say those numbers.
We don't say those
We don't say
numbers.
them in the other order.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about that. This is about Grandma. This isn't about anything else.
Definitely not anything else.
Oh, Karate just short. We'll see if Bedronis looks like
Nice double
if he,
hit
can, if he
here.
can get over.
I don't think it's gonna
he's
make
just
it.
short. We'll see where he ends
He
up.
was going for the apex though, so I feel like he was very close to it,
Yes.
but it's just
okay. He's not far from the door. This won't be that bad.
Yes.
And now we're getting our first look at hole 6.
Yeah.
Hole 6, not too difficult or not too different from holes 4 and 5. The obstacles are a bit taller, but because you can't go out of bounds at the end, it is very difficult to not
But
do that. But it
Karate
looks
Man,
like Karate, incredible.
very close. That's a perfect double for Karate Man.
He is in the driver's seat of this race right now. Obviously, he can very much have a meltdown on one of the last 2 holes, but
Yeah, hole
getting
7 to
hole
8,
6
yeah.
basically first try is incredible.
Very nicely done. But Dronis, nicely done there. Going into level number 4. Has a lot of catching up to do right now. If Karate Man has a meltdown at hole 7 or 8, then
And it is certainly possible.
certainly possible. Then
Yeah, he needs a good hole 4 and 5 though.
yeah, hole 7 here it is.
See, this is what's kind of difficult about hole 7 is these spikes on the ground here. And if he tries to land, he might be safe.
Yeah, I think doing
Grandma
this,
getting
doing,
launched
doing,
into
the
the
sa-
ground.
doing the safe strategy here, I think right here is pretty good. Also,
Oh, bad double from Bedronis.
yeah, got the Karate Man special.
I believe he will be too far from the hole that he will die.
Yeah,
yes.
I think it was.
But
much.
pretty good shot from Karate. I mean, what is that first try for both holes 7 and 6?
Yeah, I believe
So,
so.
I mean,
pretty-
that's what you want. Heading on a
Exactly.
hole 8, which, like I said, I think is the easiest of the 3 just because of the out of bounds. But we'll see if Karate has difficulty. It can be kind of difficult to get far enough to get out of bounds. And he can also have problems with the Karate Man special.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was intentional,
All
but
right, level 8. So you see how big the map gets? Yeah.
yeah, it's a
the map
dog
gets
leg.
pretty
It's
big.
a dog leg to the left. He's very far right. Normally, I would have gone
Very far all the way
pretty
to
far
the left.
to the left because if you double far enough and high enough on your first one, you can just double again, and wherever you end up, it's going to end up being out of bounds,
Yeah.
like the safe out of bounds. But he's
Yeah.
going through this. I imagine we're going to see him go through the door, and then he'll double to the end. That's what I expect the strategy is going to be from Karate.
Padronis going up pretty high, but he's going to be fine, though. He's going to freeze in midair, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he will.
He'll
So
be
he's
on
going to
to
go
hole
into
5.
level number 5, yeah.
I mean, barring some sort of like absolute meltdown in hole 8, looks like Karate just a couple shots away from tournament champion.
But yeah, let's see what ends up happening here. He's going towards that area now.
Yeah, and he was on the ground, so he's gonna land midair, and a double doesn't really matter where he ends up. He's gonna be in bounds. I
think he's going to be in bounds. He's very close. He's going to be in bounds. Karate Man, one shot away. He was very close. He was very close at HEDQ when we did this tournament again. He was second place to King J0444, but he will not be denied this time.
But will we call this a Mickey Mouse Championship because King J had to step out of the tournament?
But
So-
congratulations, Karate Man is your Golf with Your Grandmother SGDQ 2026 champion.
and a very good time at that for the 8 holes. I don't know exactly how that translates, but
That's really good.
that's
that
a-
was really, really good.
a sub 9-minute time there.
And that is going to do it for this tournament. Round of applause for all of our competitors.
And if you were a competitor, I'd ask that you'd stay around. We can all get a group picture right after this.
we can
but
do so.
Yeah, I think
but-
that's us signing off. Congratulations again to
Thank you, guys.
Awesome
Man.
tournament.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, y'all.
Yeah, we had
Have a good
great
night,
time.
everybody. Bye.
Thank you.